Damn, Yetta. Quick as fuck. Getting into the Twitch stream like that, that's crazy. I literally clicked live like maybe 10 seconds ago. Yetta, I can't be responding to like hella Discord DMs. What's up, Sophia? Althea, what's up? Neve, Ali, Lost Smile, hello. Forrest, what's up? Simply Audrey, hello, hello. Why is my chat not updating? Are you fucking for real right now? Is it not logged in? That's so annoying. Hold on. Okay, it's connected there. Okay, it's not connected. Hold on, guys. I gotta sign into this shit real quick. Gotta love being a bad streamer. Perfect. Okay, now your guys' chat should pop up for me. Please, 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 please. Unless your guys' chats still aren't updating for me. That's so fucking wild. What the hell? What the fuck, Richard? Hold on, I'm gonna completely close my chat bot. Guys, how's everybody doing today? Sorry, we're having technical difficulties. I can't do this streaming thing. It's kind of fucking hard. Kashi, welcome to the stream. TMK, OP, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mithrandis, hello. Sarcasm Pants, Prismatic Ranch. What's up, guys? You okay today? Yes, yes. I literally just woke up. I forgot to change the titles. That's on me. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Sorry, guys. Forgot to change the titles. I'm actually the worst streamer ever. Hey, Maya, welcome to the stream. Silk, welcome to the stream. Is everybody tired today? I'm also kind of tired. I mean, I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Not even. More like 20 minutes ago. Please work. All right, cool. Your guys' chats are popping up. I just had to close the program and open it up again. Love technology, bro. How we doing, chat? How we doing? I am back. I am here. Oh, fuck. I forgot to let... I did forget to let people know on Discord, because y'all know that is my biggest flaw. Boom. Boom. There we go, chat. Sorry. Just letting Discord know. Letting good old Discord know. I should probably get the Discord link too now, because I always fucking forget to pull this shit, chat. Oh, how we living? How's chat doing, guys? What do you guys, how's your guys' weekend started? Everybody having a good weekend to start? Early stream, yeah, Speedy. I didn't finish my stories on Thursday, so I said I'd go live early on Saturday. I am a man of my word, chat. I am a man of my word. I swear. Perfect. Excellent start to the weekend. I love it. Music is bumping. Shout out my boys, 12 Apostles. They gave me permission to use their music. So if you guys like the music, go follow them on Spotify, okay? It's the 12 Apostles. All one word. I gotta get my short ribs in the slow cooker soon. That sounds good, bro. Fuck, I made tacos last night, guys. They were so good. Oh my god. Ground turkey tacos too to make them a little healthier. Ugh. Nut, 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 nut. Can we see the goodest boy? Hopefully. Like I said, guys, I don't like to just like pull him in and make him dance, but like he'll probably come by. It's Beans. Mr. T Spill, welcome to the stream. Saraden, Leanne, Sophia. Welcome, guys. Ithelane, Jalen. Good to see you guys. Bevelion. Oh my god, Caroline's in here. What's up, Caroline? Joy, hello. I woke up literally just in time. Hell yeah. 6:13 on a Saturday. Yeah, sorry, PST viewers. Playing Brawl Stars? Hell yeah. I got that Finch self-care pet, and I actually really love it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Having a consistent sleep schedule is shooting myself in the foot. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the last time I slept past like 10 a.m. My cat woke me up at 5 a.m. anyways. Typical cat. Typical cat. Hey, what's up, Marcelli? What's your neighbor drama? Josie, good morning. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta put down my blanket to like soundproof my apartment a little bit more. Hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. I don't know. It's probably pretty early for my neighbors. I don't want to wake them up with my loudness. I don't think I will, but just in case. It's an app. It makes self-care into a game. Oh, okay. Kind of nice. It's like a Tamagotchi of self-care shit. That's crazy. Oh. You send your pet on little adventures? That sounds actually kind of fun, low-key. Later than her usual, she often wakes me up at 3 to 4. That's actually fucking crazy, Saraden. Your cat wakes you up at 3 to 4 a.m. every morning? God, I am suddenly very thankful for Beans. Hey, Steph, good to see ya. My pet's name is Bagel. Roni, good morning. You get points for things like brush teeth and text friend. Aw, cute. How do they verify that, though? I'm so incredibly allergic to all pets, and these stories are validating me for not wanting any. Nah, bro. I feel bad for you. I love my son. I don't care. He could wake me up at 5 a.m. every morning. I wouldn't care. That's the cutest alarm clock you ever did see. So on the 29th, apparently the neighbor that I heard wailing, screaming, and crying in the night killed someone. Either her sister or daughter. I saw her being dragged out by police when I was going into my tattoo session. Yo? Holy shit, Marcel. You're in a fucking movie. So it was the neighbor that was wailing, screaming, and crying, and not the person getting fucking stabbed, or what? My cat just walks all over me, so does mine. It's okay. Hey, good morning, Penzi. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually allergic to cats. When I first got Beans, I was still allergic to cats, and now I feel like I've grown out of it. My male cat requires ice in his water bowl. He won't drink anything. That's so funny, Speedy. I don't know if Beans has any weird ones like that. Beans, I have noticed when Beans drinks water, he like binge drinks. Like, I very rarely see him drinking water, but when I do, he's just like sitting there for 5 minutes just slurping that shit up. Oh, my very aloof Torty has finally started sleeping with me. Bro, that's the one thing I hate the most is Beans doesn't sleep with me that often. Unless I sleep in the middle of the day. I wasn't allergic when I got my cats and now I'm allergic to cats. That's so funny. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Goose. Tip Bar, good morning. It's already afternoon where you're at. Who cares? It's a good morning. It's a good morning from me. Me. Waterholic? No, for real. Watching on Twitch and YouTube at the same time as Wally, you're a solid 3 seconds further ahead on Twitch. That's funny. I don't think I don't know. Maybe I don't have my settings correct, but I should be on the same time. I don't know. Guys, like I said, I'm not like an in-depth streamer. Like, I feel like a lot of streamers fucking dive in to know like all the little nitty-gritty details. I don't know shit for shit about this. I'm bad at this. Oh my god, Yetta came in with the 5 gifted. Guys, if you got a gifted subscription from Yetta, make sure to say thank you. Thank you, Yetta. Yetta, thank you for always supporting. I'm sorry, I'm a little low energy. I feel bad. I can't give you my full thank you, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Yetta. Always supporting, bro. Always supporting. It's nice to be here after watching so many of your YouTube videos. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming. Hey, what's up, Undead King? That 3-second delay is the same for me. It's why I'm on Twitch instead of YouTube for the live. Ah, I mean, that's good to know. Oh my god, Mr. T-Spill, you should join the Discord and send us a picture of that. I love me a good cat house. It is early, Yetta. What time is it? What time is it for you guys? What time is everybody watching this chat? Love you guys. Best community. Gotta support. You're the best, Yetta. Thank you. I do have a pretty awesome community. I'm not gonna lie. 9, 3 p.m., 8:22, 9. Yeah, let's go. 8:22, Caroline. We in that CST. 5 p.m. for Goose. 3 in the afternoon for Ithalane. 6:22 for Joy. Goddamn. 1 a.m. on Sunday. Oh my god, Neptune's child. Are you in like Hawaii or something? Where is it 1 a.m.? Maybe Australia, actually. I think you mentioned that you're from Australia. 10 p.m. for Mr. T-Spill. 10 p.m. 3 p.m. Going on 9:30. 6 a.m. 3:22 p.m. here in Poland. Damn, I didn't know you were in Poland. That's crazy. Poland is sick, dude. Chino, it's 8 p.m. for me. I love it. Yeah, okay. Neptune's child. I said Hawaii and then I was like, wait a minute. No, I think you said you're from Australia. Look at that, bro. I have a good memory, I swear. All right. Guys, we're 14 minutes in. I'm giving us 6 more minutes of yapping, but then I want to get into reading. Guys, if you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the YouTube stream. If you're on the Twitch, make sure you're following. That would be greatly appreciated. 8 a.m. in Missouri. Goddamn. Goddamn. We got a Missouri night. Oh, guys, happy February, by the way. I have to pay my rent today. I will do that after the stream. Leanne, what are you going to call Yetta? Happy Black History Month, chat. Fuck the orange man, all right? No matter what, happy Black History Month. The orange man can suck my fat wiener. I paid mine on the 15th, but damn, sending $1,750 at once sucks. Damn. That's expensive ass rent. Is that rent or is that like a mortgage? Prince, welcome to the stream. Y'all pay so much for rent. I think my rent. Yeah, Undead King, I'm around your number. Dude, I'm pissed. So my like rent is $9.25, but they've like increased it. I think it used to be $8.95. They increased it like $30. I've been here for 3 years, by the way. They increased it $30 at some point, and then they also started making us pay for our water, because at first when I signed the lease, they didn't make us pay for the water. And now they're like trying to dick us. Like it used to be like $40 a month because it include like trash, sewage, water, a stupid maintenance fee. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, whatever. Like I'm still paying decent rent. Like I think total it was like $9.65. And then this month they bumped it up even more. So I complained to them, but I'm still gonna have to pay it. But it's really dumb. I might honestly call like the rent hotline and see if they, because I think they're the actual owners of the apartment that I live in are like forcing them to do kind of sketchy shit. Because there's no way I think it was like $25 worth of water. There's no way I use that. Okay. The most water that I use is when I shower, and I never shower longer than 10 minutes. Also, my water pressure sucks. So there's no way that I am consuming $25 worth of water every single day, or excuse me, every single month. So I'm complaining to them, and I'm going to see if I can fucking get them in trouble. What do you mean by gifted subs? I don't know how this app works. Somebody help, please. So on Twitch, the way that you like support creators is you can sign up for their subscriptions. So like you can pay like $6.99 or use a Twitch Prime sub. If you have a Twitch Prime sub, you can pay $6.99 and you become a subscriber to that Twitch user for the month. And that means you have access to their emotes. You don't get shown any ads while you're watching their stream. And it's just a way to monetarily support that streamer. So what you can also do though, is you can gift subs. So if you want to support streamers even more and give to the community, you can gift people subs. So like Yetta bought 5 community subs. And what that did was it gave a subscription to all 5 of these people. So all 5 of these people didn't have to pay for a sub. Yetta wanted to support me more and gave subs to these 5 people. So that's what a subscription is, in case you guys don't know. Hey, Hio baby, welcome to the stream. Cinemoist, welcome to the stream, by the way. I pay $4.70 for rent without utilities. Oh, but you have a roommate, right? Yetta coming in with another 5 gifted. Yep, there's an example for you. Yetta, thank you for the 5 gifted. Always supporting, guys. If you guys got a gifted community sub from Yetta, make sure to say thank you. Okay, guys, we have good manners here in chat. We have good manners. Everybody say W Yetta. Let me demonstrate real quick. Yetta came in hot, bro. Oh, they're not great with privacy here? I think you can yell at... I don't know what country you're in, but I think you can yell at them for that.
Inglewood took over a so-called rock house. Now, that's a place where cocaine was being sold day and night. The police used cocaine they had seized to open up and start opening up shop again. Customers apparently figured it was...
When you re-upped your lease. Okay, so that's the other thing, chat. So they did change... They did make us re-sign something to like amend how we pay utilities. This is like the weirdest shit because I've never heard of this, and I'm surprised that they're okay with this. So I'm actually on a month-to-month lease, chat. When I don't know what it is, but like there's a law in Minnesota that like if you go your entire... when I first moved here, I signed a year-long lease. If you go an entire year on that lease, it automatically moves to a month-to-month if they don't push you to sign another lease. So like when I was re-signing, they were like, yeah, I mean, we can get you another lease, or we could just move you to a month-to-month. The rent will be exactly the same, and you can bail out whenever you want. And I was like, oh, let's do that. That sounds way cooler. That sounds super cool. So yes, I have signed like addendums or something like that to my lease, so that I do have to pay those utilities now. But I don't know, bro. I think it's the whole market. It's the whole market. Because, like, okay, my apartment's like a 550 square foot 1-bedroom. Like, probably one of the bigger 1-bedrooms in my building, if not the biggest, actually. When I signed my lease, I was paying $8.95 a month for this place. And that has gone up, but it was $8.95 flat, and I just had to pay my electricity. So it ended up being like $9.20 a month when I first signed for this thing. I checked the Zillow listing for a studio in this apartment building, and the studios are $9.10 a month. The studios are much smaller. There's no bedroom. It's literally just a gigantic room. I want to say it's probably like 100, maybe 150 less square feet than what I have right now. And they're charging more than what I paid for this 1-bedroom like 3 years ago. So just ridiculous shit, dude. Just ridiculous shit. Like on some greedy landlord type beat, you know? Just dumb. Celia, welcome to the live. I'm glad you can make it. I'm glad you can make it. It's called Holdover. Yeah, I can't remember. Dude, I'd never heard of it. My mind was blown. I was like, why would anybody want to do this? It was kind of nice, though. It's kind of nice because I can leave whenever I want. So month to month is less protection for you. I mean, I still think everything from that previous lease applies to me. Because I think in the lease it says this will roll over to holdover, and everything in this lease applies to the month to month. Because I looked into it before because I was thinking about moving, but then I just decided, I was like, I hate like packing up my shit. And unless I'm gonna like make a drastic change to somewhere like bigger and better or something like that, I was like, nah. Damn, 800 rent with all included. I don't even pay the rent. Ithelaine, do you live by yourself, or is that like with roommates and stuff? I'm renting from family right now, $900 a month. That's so nice, bro. On a month-to-month, your rent and a lot of rules can be changed super fast. At least on a year-long lease, you have a year before they can increase rent. On top of that, they can choose not to re-up your lease, and then you only have a month to vacate. Yeah, probably. I mean, Undead King, I remember when they re-upped my lease, they gave me like 2 months before they applied it. I don't know, like this, it's funny. I think the property management company is actually pretty good for this apartment, but the actual owners probably suck. That's my thought process, because when they increased my rent $30, and I was like, fuck it, bro, $30, like, that's fine. I can afford that. Like, that's not the end of the world. If they would have raised it $100 on me, I would have been like, get me the fuck out of here. But $30, I was like, okay, you know what? Fine. And then they added the $40. Now, see, and that's the problem, chat, is now it's getting closer to they've raised the rent on me $100. Because they started making me pay for water and stuff like that. And they did make me re-sign like addendums and stuff. It wasn't just out of nowhere. But in my opinion, it's ridiculous, because I think if you calculated everything out, they're making profit off of it, or I'm not, because I think what they're doing, chat, is they're just splitting like the water payments across all the tenants based off of like stupid things that they haven't even thought of. Like, for example, chat, I'm paying the exact same amount for water as somebody who has a dishwasher. Like, I don't have a dishwasher in my unit, and I signed my lease. I was fine with that. Now I'm like, okay, I cannot wait to have a dishwasher. But like, one of my neighbors has a dishwasher, and I asked her, and she's paying the exact same amount for water as I am, which is ridiculous. If you have a dishwasher, you are objectively using more water than someone like me. That is a given. That is just a given. All right. So that's the type of stuff where I want to yell at them and be like, this makes no sense. If y'all want to charge me for water, that's fine. I am perfectly fine with that. Like that. Sure. Fine. You know, like I get it. You have to make your money. This is a business at the end of the day. I'm a business owner. So like, I like to be respectful of like, you got to make your money, but I'm not respectful of you're making your money in an unethical way. And in my opinion, unethical is not setting up a system that tracks exactly how much water I use and charging me that exact amount every single month. So, yeah, needless to say, when I first moved in here, I would have given this place a 5-star review. 3 years in, maybe a 3-star. Maybe a 3-star. Like if I move out and they don't like fix this, I'm literally going to be like, yeah, this place was awesome to live in for a while. And then they started fucking with us. Even here in Vegas, for a family of 5, it's under $40 a month for our water bill. Dude, I can't even remember. I'll have to tell you guys later, chat. But like, I dead ass think I'm paying like a ridiculous amount for water. And I know I'm not using all of it. Good morning, Black Beauty. Dilf Pickler. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Neve, that's awesome. Congrats. Don't dishwashers usually use less water? I don't think so. I could have sworn they usually use more water. Oh. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I lied, chat. Really? A typical dishwasher cycle can use as little as 3 gallons of water, while hand washing can easily use 20 gallons. No, I don't use 20 gallons of water when I wash dishes. $20 gallons of water while hand washing dishes? Well, I guess you could fit more dishes in a dishwasher. We trust Reddit. Oh, a dishwasher just refilters and throws around the same water for a long time. Ah, y'all, I didn't know that shit. I can't cap on you guys. I did not know that shit. Okay, all right, I concede. You know what? That logic might be flawed. That logic might be flawed, chat. You're right. You're right. Ben, some people probably wash dishes under running water. That is the worst, bro. Like, the way I learned is you get like some sort of like bowl or something like that, and you fill it with water and soap and wash it that way and just change out that water every once in a while. That's crazy to me. Okay, I know my water consumption is very ethical, chat. I don't leave shit running that more than it needs to. Also, you are one person, not necessarily family. That's true, Mithrandis. I have a small child. We go through so many dishes. I'm also very like, I'm so man brain, chat. Like, if I'm just by myself, like I will rotate through like the same, like whatever gets cleaned in my dish rack sometimes doesn't even get put away. It just kind of like, I'll pull from my dish rack and put it in the sink as I use it. So I just use like the same like 2 plates, fucking like, you know, bowls, fucking, I guess utensils. I'm not as great about cleaning those as often because they're smaller and more tedious. But chat, if I had a dishwasher, it'd be game over. I've been taught to wash dishes under running water by my mom. What? Oh, way back when dishwashers were new and you had to pre-wash dishes, they used more, but modern are designed to be water saving. I kind of like that, honestly. I am also on that man brain vibe. Dude, I'm so man brain, chat. As much as I'm girl coded, I feel like I'm man brain. Does that make sense? All right, y'all got me to yap for longer than I wanted. I gotta get to the reading Reddit part, chat. You can get portable countertop dishwashers. I've seen those. I've seen those sarcasm pants. I honestly should have gotten one low key, but now it's too late because I'm probably gonna move here in like at least 3 months. You know. We often stick to paper plates because you have kids to rate in. I don't blame you, bro. I feel like when you have kids, you should have a little bit more leniency, you know? Ben, next yapping session win. That's a great question. What's up, Iman? Welcome to the stream. Next yapping session? I don't know, bro. Let me get through this week because like I'm starting to pull in a new moderator. I'm starting to pull in my my new editor. Shit, chat. I mean, it would be fun to like do more yap streams, you know? I feel like it'd be really fun to do more yap streams. But I guess I gotta coordinate with my mods and shit too. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. We will see. You guys, I'm gonna get another cup of coffee here. My water's fine. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee here and then we'll get started on these Reddit stories, okay? Hold on. I love you guys trying to call over beans. So cute. All right, you guys. Chat, if you're on the YouTube, if you guys could do me a favor and just like up the stream, that would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. All right, chat? Okay, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so if y'all weren't here for the last stream, actually, let me turn off my music because I will forget. If y'all weren't here for last stream, basically what happened was I was recording. I'm trying to put together a most upvoted. Excuse me. I'm trying to make 2 videos. A most upvoted for Am I the Devil of the month and a most upvoted for Best of Redditor updates for the month. So, unfortunately, I had to end stream early last week. But we are like, I think 2 updates into this one. Yeah. We've gotten through 2 updates of this one. And this story basically, and I apologize if you missed this, you're going to be thrown in the middle of it. This story is basically, this guy cheated on his wife with a woman who baby trapped him. And he doesn't have a relationship. He had 3 daughters with his previous wife, and they all hate him. And now he has a son with his, baby mama, the one that baby trapped him. And he's kind of in this, like, I want to have a good relationship with my kids, but also I won't, take accountability for my actions completely. And I won't accept that, like, I fucked up and, like, I may never have a relationship with them. And at the end, he was kind of like, okay, I'm going to focus on this kid. I'm going to focus on this kid, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But this man is just shit on his life and kind of won't just be like he shouldn't even be making this post. He needs to shut the fuck up and just take care of this kid and hope and pray that his daughters will accept him someday. So, and that's what we're getting to. So there are some comments here. And then there's a brand new update, and then there's more comments. So I think where we ended was on the comments here. So I kind of got to sift through them really quick and see if any of them are really valuable. They also don't seem to be notated very well. So some comments from OP. Okay, this is basically saying that he tried to fight for custody, but the court considered the kids' preferences and he couldn't afford a bigger house for them. I don't think that's super important. You know what? I'll just read all these. Fuck it. We have time. Fuck it. And then I'll include in the video which ones I think are valuable. All right. So, a couple comments from OP. I did fight for custody, but they were all old enough that the court considered their preference and the situation and only granted me visitation. A part of that was also because I didn't have the means to get a place large enough for all 4 girls, my son, my girlfriend, and myself. I still don't have room for them in my current apartment, and being a mostly stay-at-home dad did not give me the experience / education to get a good enough job to support them here. If I had the choice, I would have chosen my ex and family over my affair partner. I didn't abandon them. I didn't leave my family for my girlfriend. I wanted to stay with my girls and my ex and work this out. My ex refused because the girls already knew about the affair and it wouldn't be setting a good example, and there was going to be another child involved that she wanted nothing to do with. But to be clear, I would have stayed with my family after the affair if given the choice. The affair was a stupid mistake born out of curiosity because my ex was the only woman I'd ever been with. It was not something I was committed to or wanted to continue long term. Oh, well, that makes it better. Oh, it was just curiosity, bro. You're good. You're totally good. Don't even worry about it. It's like you didn't even cheat on her. I got baby trapped during the affair, something she admitted, which I know makes this much worse. I think I could have maintained a relationship with my girls even after the divorce if I didn't have to stay with my affair partner and didn't have a new baby. I doubt that, bro, because they're mad that you cheated, dog. Like, you could have also maintained a relationship with them if you didn't cheat. Oh my God, ridiculous. I've honestly been thinking about doing this for a long time. Once my eldest is 18, she's an adult, and I can't make her do anything. I would like to see her at least once before she moved for university, but I'm worried it'll just end up with them hating and resenting me. This is something to think about. Thanks for mentioning it. I feel crazy every time I think about doing this. Okay. That's a stupid comment because what are they talking about? Awesome. Love that. Great to know. What does this mean? About meeting them somewhere else. Heavily downvoted. They're very close to my parents. I've been hesitant to force them to see me at all, and so have my parents. I think I will bring it up to them and my ex. I don't think he should blindside them. Commenters tell him not to ambush his children. That's how I feel, bro. Don't fucking blindside them. That's ridiculous. They have clearly shown they don't want to see you, bro. I'm sure surely it will not go well if you just surprise shoddy them, okay? You can't do that. You can't. Oh no, step bro. Somebody says to just force them to see him. Heavily downvoted, as it should be. Oh, okay, so that's what this one was. Okay, so somebody says to force them to see him. Heavily downvoted, and then that's where he was like, I've honestly been thinking about doing this. Please don't. Oh my God. I brought this up before and we did have honest conversations about it. We'd been together since middle school and had been each other's first and only. She loved that. She had no curiosity about other people and thought it was special that we'd only had sex with each other. And she is a very monogamous person in general. Couldn't even handle the thought of me being with someone else. If I wanted to be with someone else, it would have to be a single man. I didn't seek an affair. My girlfriend pursued me strongly and it just happened. We got pregnant quite early into it. I didn't really plan on anything. Kind of curious how she baby trapped him, but I don't know. I guess you can poke holes in condoms and shit, but like, bro, if you were going in there raw and coming inside of her, like, come on. Come on, dude. Why is he still with his affair partner? I have to stay with her because she's a bad mother and I don't trust her with her son. Okay, he's already explained this, so I'm not gonna read that one. My ex-wife didn't have to tell them anything. My then girlfriend got pregnant while we were still married. My kids were teenagers and smart/educated enough about sex and relationships to put 2 and 2 together. It was obvious I cheated. I decided honesty was best and explained the whole situation. My ex was supportive of them having a relationship with me, but did not force them. I didn't want to force them either. But you want to force them to like meet up with you? Bro, I mean, honestly, chat, the sucky part is that he just has a son who's completely dependent on him and that has a shitty mom. Cause this bro needs to go on a retreat. Bro needs like rehab for a shitty mentality. I don't know what that looks like other than therapy, but like, bro needs to go on a retreat and like really soul search to figure out, maybe, just maybe, I'm the problem. This is crazy, bro. What are y'all saying? What is chat saying? What did I say, lol smile? I don't even remember. All I hear is how he's trying to justify the fact that he's an idiot and making stupid decisions. No, for real. He's like, guys, I know what I did is stupid, but like, I don't deserve this punishment. Yes, you do, dude. You totally do. You totally do. Oh my God, Melancholic Void is in here. What's up? What's up, Melancholic Void? What did the ex do? The ex baby. Oh no. The ex, what are you talking? The ex-wife or the ex baby mama? Yeah, Cinemoist, bro needs some intense ayahuasca. Bro needs a good shroom trip in a Joshua Tree. Chat, is it bad? I know that's so corny and like stereotypical like Hollywood type shit, but I kind of want to do that. I've never had shrooms, but I want to try them and I want to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being influenced by TV and stuff. Ex-wife, the ex-wife. So OP cheated on the ex-wife. The ex-wife, the ex-wife got divorced. The ex-wife married one of their like family friends. And the ex-wife is in contact with OP and trying to continue the relationship between OP and his daughters. So like that's good. Honestly, the ex-wife out of anybody is probably the angel. And the kids. The kids are fine. Imagine, welcome to the stream. Mirror and Honey, welcome to the stream. Rebecca, welcome to the stream. Shrooms did nothing for me, too much in my own head. Okay. I know a lot of people who are like, I took shrooms and I figured out my life. And I'm like, that sounds lovely. Have a good trip guide? Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. Good morning, one and only. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Be in a really safe place? Yeah. Yeah. I could also do it. I think it would be really fun. This is so weird, chat, but it'd be really fun if I were able to purchase a home. It'd be fun to do it in my first home. I don't know why. That sounds awesome to me. I don't know why. It's really weird. That would be like ultimate safe. Like I love my apartment, don't get me wrong, but I know I don't own it, you know? But if I knew I was like, I own this shit, that would be sick. That would be so sick, chat. Did not have, I mean, if he's going in raw and coming inside her on my 2025 bingo card. Like, listen, guys, I get it. This shit happens. This shit happens, but like, God, I'm trying not to be fucking like, I'm trying not to be fucking like raunchy with it, but like I have to. I don't do this unless I've been seeing the girl for a really long time. If I know she's on birth control and I like, obviously I'm not like going into stuff being like, your intentions are bad or whatever. But like, I feel like you really have to know someone and like really trust them to be like, okay, if we're doing this, like, number one, I trust that you're on the birth control that you're on. Number two, I trust if for some reason your IUD has an oopsie daisy and you do get pregnant, you're down to getting a boo-boo with me. Those are my like qualifications. And even then I'm like sketched out about it, you know? You know, that's why I'm just like people who are just be doing that willy-nilly, I'm like, that's crazy. You know what? You do you, but like, I like my philosophy, okay? I very, very little of the time have to worry about that shit because I am responsible. Are women real, Drake and Paladin? No, they're not. Tabby, when did you get in here? As a woman, I can confirm I'm not real. There's still a risk. No, 100% imagine. That's the thing too. Even if you know someone for a year and like they say all these things, still a risk. Still a risk. Nope, Leanne, no, you're cooking. Don't say sorry, you're cooking. I agree with this. I agree. I totally agree with this. But you could also, do raw with a little pull out, and if they're on birth control, double whammy. You got two, you know what I'm saying? You know what y'all picking up what I'm putting down? All right. I should probably keep going with this story, but no, bro, like I'm with you, Leanne. I'm with you. Don't have to worry about baby since neither me and hubby got the equipment. Hey, yo, Melancholic Void. That's pretty sick, honestly. That's pretty sick. No, I meant the birth control working 99% of the time. 1% is enough. No, for real. For real. I'm learning so much. Yo, Tabby, that's terrifying. Is it weird, chat? Like, I think it would be cool to have twins, but I would not wish that on my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, carrying two babies instead of one sounds awful. Jams, welcome to the stream. Alrighty, guys. Let's keep rocking and rolling, all right? We got a new update here. We got a new update 3 years after this absolute shit show, so let's lock in. Update 3, January 22nd, 2025, about 3 years later. Hey, Mr. T-Spill, welcome to the membership gang. Shout out Mr. T-Spill for the membership. Thank you so much for supporting. I took the advice I was given. I left my daughters alone and have not heard from them since, which is understandable. I did finally get myself in therapy and realize what a gross piece of shit I was to the 5 most important people in the world to me at the time. In the end, I came to the conclusion that I needed to accept the fact that they were simply gone. 7 months after their final contact, I wrote my ex-wife an email saying that I did not want any further updates on their lives and that I would never contact any of them again. She agreed and stopped sending me emails shortly afterwards. You know what, chat? I'm kind of honest. Okay, I want your guys' opinions because maybe I'm wrong here, but I think everything he just said, right move. He left his daughters alone. Awesome. I think he should have done that. He went to therapy and realized he was a piece of shit and then said, hey, I think the only part that you guys probably might not agree with is him basically saying, I don't want any updates, which I'm a little hesitant of. Oh, fuck. Guys, I didn't realize I made a fucking typo in my YouTube live stream title. Sorry about that. Had to fix that. That would have killed me. Here's the thing, guys. So some of y'all might not agree with this, but I think whoa. I think this is extremely like, okay, the way that I look at breakups, I am a big advocate for like cutting all contact, cutting, like unfollowing on social media, and like even blocking them if that will help keep you from like going back and looking at that profile. Because in my head, out of sight, out of mind. Now, I think it's a little different with your kids, which is why maybe some of y'all will disagree, but just thinking about it as a relationship in a human's life, I don't know. I kind of get it. I kind of understand it, and I'm honestly leaning more towards the, you know what, this might have been the right move. This might have been the right move for him to completely accept that this relationship is probably fucked until the day that he dies. And it's probably healthier for him not to get the updates. You know? Like, imagine y'all were getting updates on your ex. You know, and obviously it's different because it's his kids, but like, imagine y'all are getting updates on your ex for like the rest of your life. I don't think anybody would want that. What do you guys are saying? What are you guys saying? I don't think anybody would want that. Now, the only caveat, chat, that I want to add to that is I think OP should say, hey, I don't want any more updates, but if the daughters ever want to revisit our relationship, tell them to contact me as soon as possible. I think, and he didn't specify that. Maybe he will later on. If he added that, then I very much want to say that he did the right thing. That's where I'm leaning right now. If he took that initiative, if he stopped harassing them, went to therapy, cut off contact to help himself heal, but left the door open if his daughters do eventually want to revisit it. I think for such a shitty situation, don't get me wrong, that he could have avoided and he's still an asshole for, I actually think that's the way to go about it. I think there's no better solution. My ex cheated on me with my wife's ex. My ex married my wife's ex and they're miserable together. We bump into them shopping sometimes and it's just so refreshing. God damn. Holy shit. Rare occasion where a shitty man on Reddit grows and learns. That's how I feel, Caroline. Like, I actually think he did grow and learn. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe you can argue bro still, you know, he still needs to care about his kids, but like, I just think it's an energy thing. If the kids aren't putting energy into him, I think it's unhealthy for him to put that energy back. At least for himself. And honestly, for the kids. You know? I think you're right. My boyfriend counts down the years to when he doesn't need to have at least as much contact with his ex regarding the kids. Yeah. I mean, no loss for the kids. That is also true, Tabby. So how's the son doing? Leah, good question. Let's keep going. Let's keep rocking and rolling it here. It was painful for a long while, and I thought I'd just punish myself forever. I agree with the general conclusion of the commenters that I was/am a narcissist, and in retrospect, I probably had no business being a father. I began to read books more often in an effort to gain perspective in between taking care of my son and doing the best I could do to make sure I appreciated how horrible I was and probably still am. Okay. Okay. You don't hear a lot of narcissist men fucking saying those words. I don't know. We'll see. Where are the actions? Where are the actions? 5 months ago, one of my regulars at my place of business took an interest in me and asked me for my number. I was pretty weary for obvious reasons, but I agreed. Knowing how prone I am to being an utter C word to everyone I care about, I was pretty upfront with her that I had cheated on my ex-wife and had no contact with my former family. I figured that would kill her interest, but surprisingly not. She did end up interrogating me pretty harshly over it, which I let her do because I definitely needed to be dressed down over it by someone besides my therapist. Okay. Telling her right off the rip? Bro, okay. Hold on. Who is this man? Who is this human? What the fuck? So now she and her 7-year-old daughter, she was widowed 3 years ago, are with me in their house with my son, and we seem to be tentatively forming a new family. I am very paranoid about something going wrong, so whenever I'm not working, I always go straight to their place or mine and ask her to come over. I like to think I have learned my lesson, but many said on here to me, cheaters usually relapse. I've had zero desire to do so, but can a person truly change like that? I hope so. I will not cheat on her, I know it, but my past haunts me when I think about it. If my son ever asks me how things came to be, I'll tell him the truth when he's old enough to understand. We may not be a family by blood, but the 4 of us are a family, and I will always be there for both of my kids. One thing that bothers me is how detached I feel from my previous family. I can honestly say I don't love any of my former daughters anymore, and they obviously don't love me, and that's fine. I feel completely at peace with this. My son, his new sibling, and his new mother are my second chance, and I've embraced it. But what does that say about me? I spent 16 years with them, and in less than 3, I have been able to completely emotionally detach from them. I have made it a point not to use social media so they can't see my new life, and my girlfriend shares my disdain for it. But aside from that, our existences do not affect one another anymore. They have a new father and a role model, and I have a new family. It is done. That is all I have to say, Reddit. Now feel free to tell me to fuck off since I deserve it. Oh, interesting. General consensus of the comments are to tell him to slow the fuck down. Okay, I can't wait to see what that says. I can't wait to see what that means. Honestly, guys, yeah, okay. I mean, I see Ithilane in chat getting raising the, I don't want to say like getting heated because I think it's well deserved. Don't get me wrong. I see Ithilane having an issue with he doesn't love them anymore in chat. Here's the thing, guys. Once again, okay, so what we're talking about is a relationship between father and daughters. And I'm not saying this is exactly what I agree. I do not think I am qualified to be able to break this down because, like, I have never experienced a father-daughter relationship, so I don't even know. But, like, in my head, if we're still using the X analogy, it would make sense that after 3 years, you would not be in love with that X anymore. So I guess the question is comparing it to a romantic relationship valid? And do you go about a romantic relationship the same way as a familial relationship when you're healing from it? You know, because like in my head, in an ex situation, right? It does make sense. If you break up with your ex and completely detach from them, it would make sense that hopefully in 3 years, you're not in love with them anymore. I don't know. I guess I don't really know if we're cooking with that. I guess I don't know if I'm cooking with comparing it to a, oh, sorry guys. I don't know if I'm cooking with comparing it to a, oh my God, to like a relationship, you know? I do think this is a very unique scenario. I don't know, Goose. I don't know if agree with that because he keeps saying like he deserves all of it. Like, yes, he's making himself as a victim maybe, but he's also making himself a victim of his own actions. Like, it's not like he's saying, woe is me, you guys should feel bad for me because this terrible thing happened to me. He's like, okay, this bad thing that probably nobody wants to happen to them happened to me, but also it happened to me because of my own actions. Like, I don't know. I guess, chat, the question is, do you guys think that he took accountability in this update? To me, it seems like he did. Like, not only is he taking like word accountability, but action accountability. Like, I really do like he sought therapy. He fucked off from harassing the family. When he got the chance to be with another person, he, from the rip, told them that he cheated so that they could go into the relationship with all the information. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I'm not calling him perfect, but like, those to me seem like the right moves. Cree, I feel like I haven't seen you in here in a long time. Yeah, bro, we are, Cree, just for an update for you and anybody else in chat who hasn't heard yet, at 1500, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. 24-hour stream at 1500. I don't know how feasible that is by any means, because even 1174 is fucking crazy. You mean if a daughter can become emotionally over her father after some years with no contact? Yeah, I guess so. Well, is that pretty normal? I couldn't imagine a world where I don't love my son with all my heart. That's a good point, Sarcasm Pants. Oh, what did Goose say? What did Josie say? Hold on. The fact that he doesn't feel anything towards his daughters, well, the fact that he doesn't feel anything towards his daughter, oh my God, the fact that he doesn't feel anything towards his daughters, whether they want a relationship or not, is insane to me. Okay. Okay. This is a hot take. So you guys are saying him taking accountability for how awful he is, it plays into his narcissistic behavior. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of agree with Myth Randus here. To me, it seems like he's genuine. Like, here's the thing is like, I guess I'm so awful is usually a way to manipulate the situation directly with the people who are involved in it. So if he was using I guess I'm so awful tactic with the wife, with the daughters, then I would be like, yeah, fucking narcissist. But like, if he's saying this to Reddit, like, how does that benefit his situation? You know? Oh, sorry guys, I gotta run ads. I've been forgetting to do that, so apologies if you are not subbed up in chat, which you should be. Cough, cough, wink, wink. What did Melancholic Voice say? Looks like a woe is me, but he's self-flagellating for sympathy. I feel it's excessive. Okay, that's actually a good point too. He could be doing that. Like, he just wants sympathy from Reddit. Honestly, I think he's gone numb over not loving anymore. An ex, I understand, but kids, I don't know. They've always heard parents say it's a whole other feeling. I didn't think you could stop loving your kids. Did he love them, or were they a part of his life? I feel like he went a bit hard on the I am a piece of shit comments, which makes me kind of worried. He thinks that what the readers of the update want to hear rather than actually believing that his actions were that shitty. I don't know. It made me feel off. Okay, so it's more that we're getting an off vibe from the way that he's writing it. Got it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, I'm not really willing to die in a hill on this one. Like, I still think OP's a piece of shit. Did y'all hear that fucking voice crack? Damn. Am I hitting a second puberty, chat? What the fuck? Am I, y'all fucking, am I hitting that shit? That's crazy. That's insane. Yo, that's insane, bro. Little voice crack at the age of 27 is insane. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh, God. My voice cracks and I'm a 34-year-old woman. Chat, I don't remember the last time that my voice cracked. Is your voice ready for the 24-hour stream? I mean, guys, if we do a 24-hour stream, it's going to be a lot more chill. You know? It's going to be a lot more chill. Tabby, thank you for the 100 bits. Congrats on hitting puberty. Maybe you will grow now. What the fuck are you talking about, Tabby? I'm like 7'6", all right? That's insane. That's crazy. Tabby hitting me with the meanest stray. Not even a stray. With a sniper bullet with $1 attached to it. Ben, I know this is a trying time. You're reaching adulthood at 27. You guys are crazy. Sue, if we hit 1,500 Twitch subs, we will do a 24-hour stream. Rotten Samuel, you kind of walked in at an interesting time. Guys, let's hone back in here. Let's hone back in here. I just want to look through some of the comments. So commenters are telling them to slow the fuck down. Somebody asks why he doesn't love his daughters. Why would I? What I did was so unforgivable that it eradicated any love that once existed between us. There's no point attempting to bring that back. He also said, do you expect me to self-flagellate for the rest of my life? My former daughters asked me to forget about them and move on, and I did. I learned a lot of hard lessons, but none of those lessons ended with the conclusion, reach out to them. They have a father and are better off without me, and I'm happy without them. Okay, OP is saying they're not American. Reddit just loves perpetual punishment, doesn't it? I deserve the consequences for destroying my family. Spent several years in therapy reflecting on that and only entered a new relationship once I felt I had learned and grown from my horrible transgressions. Also, fuck you. My girlfriend believes in second chances because she almost drank herself to death after her husband died. Both of us have done awful things, but we make each other better and have provided a good life to our kids. This last part is arguable. If we're including the daughters in this kids section, arguable. Arguable. Not even arguable, just factually incorrect. Don't project America onto the rest of the world. Just because people don't know how to act in that dystopian shithole you call a country doesn't mean the rest of the world is on your level. Fair? Fair. We are a dystopian shithole. I won't disagree with that one. I am so grateful not to live in the USA, by the way. Unbelievable how much of you lot have rat fucked yourself. Chat, is this how y'all view the US? All my people who don't live in the US? Because I don't blame you, bro. We are fucked in the head. America is fucked in the head. Hey, Goose, thank you for subscribing for 1 month at tier 1. Goose, thank you. I appreciate you. You the real MVP. You the real MVP. Thanks for supporting, Goose. Guys, we are one more sub closer to that 24-hour stream, all right? By the way, guys, maid outfit stream coming. Don't you worry, chat. Don't you worry. I'm not turning into a monk because of my past sins, mate. I learned from them and moved on with my new family, which is what my former daughters asked me to do. Why would I love my daughters? They hate me, disown me, and ask me to forget about them and move on. Some actions are unforgivable and cannot ever be made up. They don't need me, and I don't need them. They're doing just fine with their new dad. We spend most of our time at her house. Both of our kids are happy and we enjoy family time together. I think we're doing fine. I threw away parental love when I broke up their family. There's no coming back from that. It's done. Yeah, I mean, after reading this one, I'm kind of like, that's a fucked up thing to say, I think. Like, I think there's an argument here, chat, for if this is how you think, the love must have not actually been there from the start. You know, you can't just throw away parental love by making a fucky wucky. So this is actually the biggest line I have a problem with. Me personally. Okay. Him saying he won't join a monastery. I don't resent my daughters for feeling the way they do. They're right to hate me and never forgive me. In return, I feel justified in forgetting they exist and moving on with my life. I admit we might be going fast, but things feel right. We make each other happy and our kids love each other, which is rare for siblings with their age gap. I have no desire to cheat on her and screw up what I made for myself. Okay, this is him address. Yeah, guys, I mean, I know we want to shit on OP, but I have to give him props. Like, it was very healthy of him for being very transparent about the cheating thing. You know? I think that was the right move. I did love them, but I took them and my ex-wife for granted and threw them away so I could fuck someone younger than my ex-wife. After doing something so horrible to them, they were right to hate me and stop loving me. And I think I was right for me to forget them and move on as per their explicit and very clearly stated request. Okay, he's pretty much just repeating himself now. Yeah, you know what? I mean, after reading all of I don't think any of these comments are very useful. I think he's saying the same things over and over again to people. You know, after reading it, guys, I think I'm going to stick with what y'all are saying. I think it is really fucked up of him not to still have love for his daughters. Because here's the thing is like, I don't think we can compare it to like losing a romantic relationship. I do think if you have kids, you are required to love them no matter what. And if you lose that love, you should never lose that love, especially if you're losing that love because you made bad decisions. You made bad decisions. Like, I honestly, chat, I genuinely more think that he never loved his daughters. Because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is super controversial to say, but like, I think if he was really in love with his daughters and with his family, he wouldn't have cheated in the first place. You know? Maybe that's controversial to say, because I know a lot of people cheat on their families and probably love their kids, but I think a true love of your kid, a full love of your kid, you'll pick family. You'll pick family, like keeping that family together over a stupid, horny brain moment. If I had kids, I would never love my kids unless... I read that wrong, Rotten Samuel. If I had kids, I would never not love my kids unless they do something extremely fucked up. Yeah, I mean, unless they're like, you know, the next Ted Bundy, I feel like you have to love your kid. Yes, yep. At most, if he loved his kids more, he at least could get a divorce and not cheat. You can still love your kids while taking accountability for your actions or theirs. Yeah, no. I agree with that. I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe it's healthier for his healing or whatever to say that he's not in love with them anymore. But like, I just think if you don't love your kids because they don't want something to do with you because you made a big fuck up, yeah, I think you guys are cooking with that. I think you guys are definitely cooking with that. Yeah, even then I'd mourn the person I know. Yeah, I think, honestly, chat, I think more than the ex, like the relationship analogy, I kind of like what you're saying about mourn. I think it's more related to like as if someone you love died. Like for all intents and purposes in OP's life, his kids have like died because they're no longer going to be associated with him, and he should still love them and care about them and think about them in that aspect. I think that's a better... I kind of like the mourn thing. I think that's a better way to like... Because, I mean, this is a very unique situation, chat. I hope none of you guys ever have to fucking deal with this, you know? This is a very unique situation, but I think that's a way, like, I try to not... Like, everybody... I feel like everybody has experienced loss, so I feel like that's a good way to equate it. I'm always trying to equate things with things that we can relate to, you know? Yeah, no, totally. I think accepting, grieving that loss, and still being, like, loving your kids and wanting to leave it open for if they do want you back in their life, I think that's very important. So I would say that's where OP has fucked up. I'll say that's where OP has fucked up. Clearly, he has not left space open for his daughters to come back in his life, and saying he doesn't love them is extremely fucked up. Saying he doesn't love them is, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. I like the mourn analogy as well. I've been mourning my relationship with my transphobic parents, and this kind of betrayal feels like they're kind of in the same vein for me. Got it. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, you could probably more closely relate to this than I can, you know? Crazy. What a story though, chat. What a fucking story. By the way, Mithrandes, thank you for the community sub gift. If you guys got the community sub from Mithrandes, I don't know who got it, but if you got the community sub gift, please make sure to thank Mithrandes for it. And Tabby, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Bum bum bum. Guys, I hate how YouTube like shows donations and stuff. I feel like they make it really hard. No, there will be a stream tomorrow, Cree. Mourning is definitely the right word as someone without contact to their father. I still love him dearly, even though he fucked up big time. Oh my God, Josie. Josie coming in hot with the 5 gifted. Josie, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. You guys are the most supportive community in the world. Josie, thank you for the 5 gifted. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Josie, please, all I ask is that you say thank you in chat. We have good manners here. We have good manners in chat, all right? Good manners. Everybody say W Josie, W Mithrandes. Everybody who subbed or gifted today, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. You guys make this shit. You guys making the dream come true for real, for real. Just drinking my water. I'll be drinking water. W Josie W Mithrandis. Yeah. Y'all are sick. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right, chat. I say we keep rocking and rolling here. I think that was a good like story that made us think, you know? Obviously it was an Am I the Devil. Probably didn't feel that great, but it was a good one. It was a good story because I feel like we like opened up and like talked about a lot of things. Me too. I'm glad that like the relationship analogy was out of there. And who was it? I think it was Leanne helped like pave the way for that, like mourning the loss of someone. Cause I think that clicked for me. I was like, you know what? Leanne's fucking cooking with that one. So thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I love that you guys are in chat with me, helping me sort out these stories. You guys are the best. All right, let's do it. This one's very short, so we should be able to cook through this one. But this one was a top upvoted post of best of Redditor updates. What should I do if my brother-in-law makes my family watch all 6 Rocky movies on Christmas and I can't take it anymore? Original post, December 25th, 2024. My brother-in-law is a great guy. He's got a successful small business, has 2 awesome kids, and treats my sister, his wife, really well. However, when we all gather at my parents' house for Christmas every year, he insists on putting on the Rocky movies all day. Not only do they have to be on the TV, but he wants to be sure that we are watching the movies and paying attention to them. They can't just be on in the background. He starts right when we wake up, and we have to open presents while the first movie plays. Then he puts on Rocky 2, then 3, and so on. They play throughout the entire day, and the volume of the TV is always so loud. Anytime we leave to go into another room to try and do something else, he gives us a guilt trip that we're not participating in the family tradition. I can't take it anymore. I don't find the movies to be bad, but I feel this tradition doesn't have much to do with Christmas, and I don't like the movies enough to have them on every single year. I'm also not the only one on my family who wants this tradition to end. What can we do? Okay, don't get me wrong. Forcing somebody to watch all the Rocky movies is pretty fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna make a bold prediction, chat. I think this is like a very deep and meaningful tradition that maybe like this brother-in-law's family used to do, and now he can't do it with his family anymore, and he feels like in order to complete it or like honor them or something like that, he has to do this. I am once again asking a Redditor posting for advice to just communicate. I think she, I don't know. They didn't give a gender. I think OP should go to this brother-in-law and just be like, listen, bro, I'm gonna be so real. These Rocky movies are not my thing. I don't want to watch them. The TV's always super loud. Like, if you want to play them, that's fine, but don't force me to watch it. Don't guilt trip me to watch it. But then also kind of be like, why do we have to do this tradition? Because and maybe I'm wrong, chat, but I would guess, I'd bet on the fact that this must be a very meaningful tradition to the brother-in-law, and that's why he feels the need to put it on you guys to participate. That's my prediction, chat. But yeah, I think the overall solution here is just communicate. Just communicate and be like, hey, I feel like the way that you're aggressive about this, little too much. Little too much. All right. I don't need to be watching these movies. But also, like, I don't know. This is such a weird tradition. There has to be some, like, I don't know if trauma is the right way to put it, but there has to be some backstory. My uncle makes everyone watch Mary Poppins every Christmas. At least you can argue that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Chat, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I don't think I've ever seen Die Hard. Wait, let me look at this one. Yeah, I have never watched these movies, chat. I don't think I've ever watched Die Hard before. I have heard that meme, though, of like Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You had to Google that? Myth Randy's, I just had to see the cover of the movie. I have a very like visual memory, chat. Like I think I do low-key have a little bit of a photographic memory. So I'll remember if I've seen a movie if I look at the title. Just the first one is fine? Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I would argue the Lord of the Rings trilogy are Christmas films. I mean, Lord of the Rings trilogy is just art. Just art. One movie as a tradition is fine. 6 is a fuck off for me. Marutman, welcome to the stream, by the way. I do not disagree with you. That is actually a very hot take. 6 movies is pretty fucking ridiculous. My family forced me to watch Die Hard when I was a kid. What do you mean you've never seen it? To be honest, Gab, like I never, like it was never a thing for me. Like my family has never been like a big movie family. We honestly, we didn't start watching movies together until we all became adults. Like watching movies was not, you know, and even stuff like Die Hard, like my parents were like, I had to beg my mom to let me play Call of Duty. Like my parents were not really big into like the violence and shit like that, you know? I think when we did watch movies, they were always like PG rated movies, which Die Hard is like PG-13R, right? Okay. Oh, it's rated R. Yeah, my parents were not like, I don't think I've ever actually watched a rated R movie with my parents. Oops. Wait, Benadryl Cucumber played the dragon? I know you're talking about Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever. That's crazy. I didn't know that he played the dragon. Dude, all those movies are pretty good. I've been watching South Park with my mom since I was 9. What? Dude, my mom was always like so hard to like, you know, like it was so hard to convince my mom to let me do shit. Which like I get, but yeah, I think if it were up to my mom, I would have been a sheltered, good little Catholic boy. But instead, I talk about raw sex on stream with my chat. Honestly, very thankful that that's the one that helped out or came out here. He did the mocap. What's the mocap for a dragon? I have no idea what that is. Prismatic Ranch. What is a mocap? Let's not forget about this sex mirror. You're right, Sarcasm Pants. Oh, motion capture. Oh, I think I have seen that actually. Because he's like crawling on the ground and shit, right? I think I have. Yes, I have seen this. I have seen this, chat. You're totally right.
Well, thief, I smell you. I hear your breath.
That's so funny, chat. I would have never put together that he was. This is the guy.
Where are you? Where are you?
I kill wherever I please, and none can stop me.
I'm sorry.
I know it's so silly, chat, but honestly, like being like a creative myself, I have so much respect for this shit, chat. I have so much respect for like getting into the character and doing it as hard as you can, even if it looks silly. I don't know why, chat. I'm such a whore for like a good creator. I know I'm not on any level of the same as like an actor, but like committing to the bit is so important as an actor, and I have to respect it, bro. I have to respect this shit.
And no doubt you purloined it for your filthy dwarf friends. You have nice manners for a liar and a thief. This is some sordid scheme hatched between them and those miserable top-trading lakemen. And those miserable top-trading
Just incredible, chat. That's incredible. That just I'm putting that no context into the fucking Discord. That's incredible. That's incredible. Look at that. When you nut, but she keeps sucking. Oh, that's so fucking funny, chat. We're putting that in TikToks and memes for sure, bro. For sure. Okay, all right, hold on. Let's finish this up.
lakemen. I know the smell and taste of dwarf. No one better. The king from under the mountain is dead. Where are the kin who dare seek revenge? I ate all his people like a wolf among sheep. I destroyed Dale. I laid low the warriors of old and instilled terror into the hearts of men. I kill wherever I please, and none shall stop me.
I'm very curious if this is the raw, like unedited voice, because I watched The Hobbit and I was like, yo, they had to have edited the fuck out of the voice. This sounds almost copy and paste. I think there's a little bit of voice editing. Like, it sounds a little bit different, but holy fuck. Like, very good acting. Very good acting, very good voice acting. Like, as much as funny as it is, chat, so much respect. This shit is crazy.
So tell me, underling, how do you choose to die? I am fire! I am death! All must burn! Burn it, must!
I'm sorry. That was so funny. I'm guessing this is when he's like shooting fire or whatever.
I am fire! I am death!
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
Burn it must! All will turn to ash and dust!
Bravo, dude. Like, listen, is it funny? Yes. Immense talent? Fuck yes. Just insane amount of talent, bro. Insane amount of talent. Man, bro, he must have practiced the fuck out of that. That's crazy. Average VTuber fan base, they're feral and funny. I guess that's true. That's pretty much VTubing, huh? The deep voice and the growl, I'm going feral respectfully. Y'all are crazy. Y'all kinky in this chat. What the fuck? We respectfully thirst. Why did it fade into his name like that? I'm sobbing. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that video has 5.7 million views. That's crazy. I mean, deserved. Deserved. I never knew. I love seeing stuff like that, you know? Because here's the thing, bro. If you think that's cringe, but you enjoyed the movie, that's a shit, you know, that's a shit take. Like, I enjoyed the movie so much, and I just respect the fact that that's how they filmed it. Because I thought the movie was good. The only reason it was good is because he did that shit, you know? Baldur's Gate actors also did their own CGI. Hell yeah, dude. Kinky is my middle name. God damn, Leanne. All right, she. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits, Tabby. My mom watched 50 Shades of Grey with me in the room. I was a teen wanting to die from shame. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing, Tabby. Tabby, I remember this. I still haven't seen all of 50 Shades of Grey. This girl I was dating, I should have seen this as a red flag. Her favorite movie was 50 Shades of Grey. I was like, okay, like, I guess we could watch it. Watch it, you know? Let's just say we never got through the entire movie. Sheesh. Y'all fucking with the sheesh? Her favorite movie? That's what I was saying, Pink Pong. I was like, this is your favorite movie? 50 Shades of Grey is a disgrace to the universe. No, dude, like, okay, guys, like, she was a very vanilla white woman. I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Very vanilla white woman. For real, for real. Very vanilla white woman. I know it's not accurate to the BDSM community. It was purely for, like, the white woman who wants to, like, spice it up in the bedroom, aka get tied up for a second. All right, chat, we got to keep going. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling here. Okay, we got a couple top comments. I'm just going to read them all. Fuck it. Oh, these are just reaction comments. Okay, this comment is just saying to get up and go do something else. You can't do something. You don't have to sit and watch movies just because someone asks you to, which is totally fair. Maybe communicate that you hate this tradition and would rather gouge out your own eyes than see one more pixel of the Sylvester Stallone. That's funny. Okay. All right. Okay. OOP updated on the same post. Same day, a few hours later. This morning, between Rocky 2 and Rocky 3, myself, my two brothers, and my parents decided we were going to play a game in another room. My brother-in-law came in and said we needed to be in the living room where the movie was playing. We told him no, not this year. We want to do something else. He left and we don't know where he drove off to. His wife and kids are still here. We'll give an update if anything else happens. Edit 2, for those asking for an update, brother-in-law texted his wife, my sister, and said he's at home by himself watching the Rocky movies and won't be coming back. One of my brothers is going to drop my sister and her kids off at their house when we're done with our festivities here. We have Christmas music playing, games going on, and a bunch of us are putting dinner together. It's been a great day so far without the brother-in-law. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Brother-in-law is a fucking man-child for leaving to go watch the movies at his own house and also leaving his entire fucking family? Like, what? I don't know. Listen, I want to give him a benefit of the doubt just because of this line right here. Like, it sounds like he's a great guy from the beginning of the update. I really do wish OP would have communicated and asked him why. Like, why do we have to watch all the Rocky movies? Because I genuinely think this has to be like a childhood trauma thing. This has to be some sort of a childhood trauma thing. Like, why unless he's just ridiculous, which I like to think humans aren't by nature ridiculous, but I've been proven wrong so many times. Along those lines, I would hope there's a reasonable explanation on why he's so gung-ho about watching these goddamn movies. You know? Does that make sense, chat? But I don't know. What is chat saying? It feels very tism. Okay, Lee. I see that. He left his wife and child to watch Rocky. I don't know. I mean, maybe OCD? Like, does he have like this, like, guys, we have to watch all 6 Rocky movies or the world is gonna end? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want an explanation. I need an explanation. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at this person's profile real quick. Is it weird for my coworker to drop his pants and underwear to his ankles when using a urinal? I think, did they delete the post? Chat, I think they deleted the post. Am I tripping? I think they must have deleted the post. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Was this from this year or 2024? Yeah. Huh, they must have deleted the post. That's weird. I wanted a full explanation, but I guess not. No full explanation for me. Neurospicy just called me a slur. What did Mithrinda say? Oh, dude, Captain Holt, RIP for real, bro. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Are you guys talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine in chat? Is he Jake Peralta from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Probably. I am reading it in another. This is Best of Redditor update. So somebody reposted this. But this is the person. This is the user. I'm not OP. OOP is. So I'm clicking on the right user. You guys are funny. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to run ads real quick. I'm going to fill up my water again. And then I say we go on to the next story. That one I feel like was a little anticlimactic. Like, I very much want to know why this man was so gung-ho about the Rocky movies, you know? So gung-ho about it. Okay, we're running ads, and then I'm going to fill up my water. Maybe grab a little bit more coffee. I'm kind of feeling spicy today, chat. Ooh, baby. All right, let me wait the 43 seconds for ads to be done, and then we'll rock and roll into the next story. How does that sound? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's my dad's birthday today. I gotta make sure to say thank you. Say happy birthday real quick. I'll probably call him too, but also send a text, you know? Happy birthday, Scotty boy. Scott. Got it. Tell him chat said happy birthday. I'll tell him when I call him. Okay, guys? I'll tell him when I call him. I think he'll like that. He's so funny. He's a goofy, silly guy. Best of Redditor updates, and it's a single edit. Hey, bro, you can put a single edit in there. It was still an update, you know? All you need is an update, and that was a top voted one this month, too. That was like the 13th top voted, I think. All right, guys. Let's do the thing, shall we? Let's do the thing. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I was about to say call him. No, I will call him. I will call him. I'm not going to call him on stream, though. He doesn't like being on stream. The neurodivergents have spoken, and Sarby is our awesome common stomping ground. That was the whole update. Yeah, that's how I feel, Leah. I mean, I think it just got to the top because it's silly, goofy, but I genuinely think, like, I think there has to be something there. If he's a great guy and he has just this weird thing that he acts like a child around, there has to be something more to it. Hello, hello. If you're on the YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. Also, make sure that you like up the stream. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. And thank you for all the bits, Tabby. I see you donating bits here and there. I keep forgetting to say thank you for those. All right. Let's read some Reddit. Okay, actually, guys, this one's going to be really quick. I totally forgot about this one. So we've actually read this. I think this was in an Am I the A-hole, so I can just incorporate that, but we did get some updates to this. So the TLDR of this one, chat, is basically the guy was talking about, like, his wife has made them go to Disney 9 times in a row for vacation. She also made them go to Disney for their honeymoon. And so he tried to suggest that they go somewhere different for a Disney trip. Somewhere, you know, or excuse me, he suggested that they go somewhere different other than Disney for a trip. And he suggested Hawaii. And the wife went and was like, oh, okay, let's go to Hawaii. Oh, but let's go to the Disney resort in Hawaii. So OP basically said, oh, I don't want to go anymore because I told you not Disney, and then you said you made it Disney. Like, you basically twisted my words. And I think it ended with her basically being like she still is going to go to the Disney trip. She's just going to find a friend. Like, now she's furious. She canceled the reservation she made, and now she's looking for a friend to go to Disney World. And now she's looking for a friend to go to Disney World without me. So, and I think our consent, it did say, am I the a-hole for no consent? Or excuse me. It did say that, like, a majority of people were saying not the a-hole. I believe I was also saying not the a-hole. But there are 2 updates to this that I don't think we've even touched. All right, chat, how many of you guys were there for that? I know that was in a video. So if you're on top of my videos, you should have heard this story. I remember this one. Okay, cool. Joy, she doesn't want to compromise. He wants to compromise. Like, he repeatedly went to Disney for her, and she didn't want to do a vacation that didn't involve any Disney at all. Like, basically all of her vacation, she wanted to be Disney. So, hopefully you guys remember this one. Like, I know this was in a YouTube video, so I don't want to reread it just because it was so recent, but we do have 2 updates here. So, update 1, December 20th, 2024, 1 week later. About a week ago, I made a post about an argument my wife Jess and I had. Oh, wait. Here's the update. I screwed up. I know most people were giving me not the a-hole judgment, but Jess actually showed a great deal of openness to my idea. She took initiative by reserving the hotel because she wanted me to be happy. When I said nope, no Disney, she felt that I hadn't put any effort into taking her feelings into consideration, and she was completely right. I hadn't. It was, in a twisted way, my form of revenge for dragging me to Disney World all these times. In the last post, some people commented about how Aulani barely even looks like a Disney resort at all. This is something I should have researched myself before I threw the gauntlet down with Jess. When I looked into it, it looks like a run-of-the-mill Hawaiian resort. In my defense, going to Disney World 9 times has kind of made me sensitive, and I'm fairly sure that on a Rorschach? How the fuck do you say that? Rorschach. Okay. That one was fucking with me. That on a Rorschach test, I'd see nothing but mouse ears at this point. But I really should have not jumped to conclusions. A day after I made the post, I approached Jess and apologized. I was wrong. Yes, she might be a Disney adult, but aside from always wanting to go to their theme parks, she's never obnoxious about it. I said I was sorry and asked for permission to reserve the hotel again, and Jess responded that she'd love to go to Aulani with me. When I told her that it's not really all that Disney, Jess said, "Of course I knew that. I wanted to go because my sister said it was beautiful. I'm a moron." Jess and I have replanned our vacation, and we're super excited to be going now. I came to this realization because a lot of people pointed out some things I should have figured out myself. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just going over the story here. You know what? After rereading this, I think there's a possibility that OP did not communicate that Disney was the problem until after she made the reservations. Oh, you know what, guys? I honestly see it. I explained that it sounds fun, but hey, why don't we go somewhere like Hawaii this time? Jess was confused. She asked why we would go to Hawaii. I responded that we can enjoy the spas and go to the beach. A few days later, she approached me saying she made hotel reservations for Hawaii. First, I was excited, but then I found out she made reservations for Aulani, the Disney resort in Hawaii. So, okay, so it sounds like before she made reservations, he didn't even properly communicate that Disney was the problem. He didn't communicate that Disney was the problem until afterwards. Okay, that definitely changes things. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. Okay, here's my verdict on this. Don't get me wrong. I still think it's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, wait, hold on. Actually, hold on. Wait, time out. We're pulling it back here. If OP had properly communicated that Disney was the problem, I would still kind of have a problem that she booked the Disney hotel in Hawaii. But I also think OP did not properly communicate it. OP did not properly communicate that Disney was the problem until afterwards. So that being said, I'm glad, honestly, at this point, I'm just glad they're communicating. I'm seeing everybody sucks here in the I'm seeing everyone sucks here in chat right now. Yeah, honestly, I think I said not the a-hole verdict, but after this update and after kind of like revisiting it, I do kind of agree with that. The wife sucks because she needs to not do a Disney vacation. And OP sucks for his communication around not wanting to do a Disney vacation. So I'm kind of on that verdict too. I'm honestly glad they figured it out. I still think the wife needs to just do one non-Disney related vacation, even if the resort isn't that Disney-esque. Girl, like, come on. Like, I get it, you're compromising, but like also you gotta branch out of the Disney, bro. You gotta branch out of the Disney. But yeah, okay. After revisiting that, I do think OP is in the wrong slightly because of his communication skills. Yeah, this is how I feel, Jay. He didn't properly say that Disney was the problem. He did not properly say that Disney was a problem. Guys, let's not spoil stories. I've said this before. Even if you're just saying that it doesn't have a happy ending to it, you're spoiling the ending. Okay? Don't stop. I've mentioned this multiple times. Please do not ruin, like, anything about the ending. Pin a message at the top so people know. Yeah, I should probably start doing that. No. I know there's another update. You guys. Don't you worry. Like, I know there's another update here, but just in general, I know I'm just being like harsh because like like me going into this knowing that it has a bad ending is not authentic in my opinion, because I like the whole premise around this is that these stories are as surprising for me as they are for the people listening. Like, I think every other Reddit reader plans out their responses and shit like that. Not me. I don't think that's as fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking shit by any means, but that's not my shtick, you know? So if we could stay focused on that, that would just be greatly appreciated. What's your favorite subreddit to read from? You know, honestly, like, Am I the A-hole, Am I the devil, and Best of Redditor updates are all pretty equal for me. Like, that's why I like making those videos. Like, honestly, chat, I made that Traumatize Me Back video, and it did okay. It wasn't fantastic. It didn't perform that great, but I'm sure if I made that a staple on my channel, it would perform better. I honestly didn't enjoy that thread that much. It just kind of felt, a couple of the stories were a little bit corny, and it just kind of felt like, wow, you got him. Good job. You know, it didn't really feel it. Like with these stories, I feel like we're breaking down intricate things. And that's what I like about the stories. You know, and a lot of too, like I looked at main character and I looked at a couple other ones, and I'll have to see how other creators do those videos. And I'm not saying I won't do those eventually, but they seem more reaction based. Which, like, yes, I'm a reaction channel, but I've never done like video reactions really, you know? So I definitely want to explore it and test it out. Don't get me wrong. But for example, guys, like a big chunk of why I like doing Am I the A-hole, Am I the devil, and Best of Redditor updates is it feels almost like a podcast. Like you don't need any I'd say 99% of the time, you don't need the visual component. You could listen to it and consume, like you're not missing anything really. But with those like reaction videos, you are kind of missing stuff. I love the updated stories. Yeah, me too. I kind of like when there's an update. I like when there's a long story and there's like, there's back and forth. It makes you feel like sad, but then it makes you feel happy. And then you're like, whoa, that's crazy. And then you're like, whoa, they're in love. Like, I love that shit. I love me a good story. All right. I like my bedtime stories. Father Ben reads me to sleep. Nuclear Revenge has wild stories. Okay, I definitely have to do that one. I think Petty Revenge is another subreddit I should explore. I just haven't been able to do experimental videos because I've just been trying to get out my videos. You know, like I already have 3 good subs that like perform well when I make videos around them. So, and I can only handle like 3 videos a week right now. If I can get to the point, chat, I don't think this is anywhere in like a 6-month span. Who knows? But it would be kind of sick if I was coming out with like 5 to 6 videos a week. Like I would love, and I'm not talking like 5 to 6 20-minute videos. I'm talking 5 to 6 hour-long bangers for you guys. Like I would love that shit. I would eat that shit up, bro. I would eat that shit up. But it kind of just depends. I got to find like 2 more subreddits that I know I can read from consistently and enjoy, and then also offload my editing so that all I'm doing is recording. But I think that would be sick. I think that would be so sick. Hey, no worries, Ithalane. You came right on time. All right, guys, let me look at the comments here. Okay, Commodore 1, man, did you get gaslit? 9 fucking vacations in a row to Disney. Did she take your feelings into account any of the 9 times? Nope. Yeah, I mean, this is how I feel, but like also, I really don't think he properly communicated that Disney was the problem. Oh, wait, just kidding. I'm honestly beyond sick of Disney, and I've never really liked going in the first place. Jess knows this, but she has no concept of travel beyond Disney. Okay, so she knows that you're sick of Disney. But he also didn't really communicate it very well here. I don't know, chat. Yeah, like I said, I still think she needs to fucking take a trip that isn't Disney. Okay, pretty much everyone being like, you shouldn't have to go to Disney. Is this even OP? Did she tie you up and gag you with Mickey Mouse ears typing on your account? This update actually makes me sad. I'm sure Alani is lovely, but Jess still is not hearing your feelings, and you still aren't standing up for yourself. You need to communicate respectfully, calmly, and like adults. Maybe this is a good bridge to less Disney-centric vacations. Maybe not. But unless you communicate your frustrations, you're going to be going to something Disney-themed next time, too. Okay. All right. You know what, chat? Now that I'm thinking about it, and this is for future videos, best of Redditor updates, I think next time, and guys, help me remember this, next time I try to pull a, hey, I've already read this story in a previous video, I should pull up the video, and we should rewatch the story and what I said so that everybody's on the same page. If y'all could help me remember to do that, that would be greatly appreciated. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. Okay. So pretty much everybody in the comments is basically saying, nah, bro, like you shouldn't have to do anything Disney related. Okay, we do have a new update. Final update, I decided not to travel because my wife made reservations for Disney again, January 5th, 2025, nearly 3 weeks later. Okay. Unfortunately, we will not be going to Alani for our upcoming vacation. A couple days after Christmas, Jess had a minor car accident. She mistook drive for reverse and backed into our garage door. When I heard the loud bang, I ran outside and found Jess holding her neck in the car. I immediately drove her to the hospital where she got x-rays done. She seemed fine, but the doctor said that based on her symptoms, headache, neck pain, numbness in her fingers, she could have whiplash. Jess and I figured that she would be fine in a couple days, but almost 2 weeks later, she's still complaining about back pain. Yesterday she approached me saying she wasn't confident she could go to Hawaii in a few months. I asked what she wanted to do, and while apologizing profusely, she asked me if we could postpone that trip. I responded that she had absolutely nothing to apologize for. After that, she said that she felt bad about not being able to go to Hawaii, but she might be able to make it to Disney World. While I didn't understand at first, she told me that it has a very high accessibility. While I didn't understand at first, she told me that it has a very high While I didn't understand at first, she told me that it has very high accessibility and in a worst case scenario, ECV rentals. Is that electric chair vehicle? I think that's electric chair vehicles. She doubts that will be necessary, but assured me that we could take it easy there. I know this isn't the conclusion people here wanted, but it's certainly not what I wanted to do with my next vacation, but Jess's health has come first here. We've made our reservations. It's not where I want to go, but Jess is super happy right now, and that's what matters most to me. Chat, are we buying into the conspiracy theory that she did this on purpose to go to Disney World? Because I'm all for it, chat. I'm all for it. I think that's what's happening. I think she intentionally hurt herself so that she could go to Disney World. That is too suspect, chat. That is in what? Also, because guys, I'm gonna be fucking real with y'all. Sorry, Kathy. Sorry to expose you like this. Shout out my mother. My mother has backed into our garage before. She has backed into her garage before on accident. That I don't see how you can get hurt by that if you are backing up responsibly. Unless you are like my mom backed into it and there was just a little bit of damage to the garage. Like it wasn't even that bad. Like I think I had to go out on the other side of the garage and push in the part of the garage because it was right on the seam. Like the seam was like pushed out the way that it wasn't supposed to. And I think I had to go in on the other side and just push it back in. Like it was an easy fix. A majority of the damage was on the garage, a little bit on the car, but Kathy was fine. To have whiplash from that, I think you have to you almost have to try to get whiplash from that, right, Chad? Does that make sense? Does anybody else ever heard of somebody getting hurt from backing into their garage on accident? Yeah, like how fast do you have to back out of your garage to give yourself whiplash? She could also be faking the pain because she saw the opportunity. That's a good point too. I mean, what did the x-rays say? It said that nothing was broken, right? Yeah, I guess it's not even confirmed that she has whiplash. It just says that she has symptoms, which could also be her lying about it. Because the x-rays came back fine. Huh. That's, she's faking it, bro. She's faking it. She has to be faking it. 5 to 10 miles per hour needed for whiplash. Really? That's ridiculous. I've run faster than I was on the treadmill going 9 miles per hour yesterday or 2 days ago. There's no way that I could get whiplash from that shit. No way. Is that real? Whoops. Really? 5 to 10 miles per hour for whiplash? Damn, all right, shit. All right, maybe, I don't know, maybe she gave, I mean, either way, chat, like, I'm all for this conspiracy theory. I'm all for it, bro. I'm on the wave of Disney adults think different. Their brains work different. Hey, Forgotten Arts 2, subscribe with Prime. Forgotten Arts, thank you for the Prime sub. Guys, if you want to make Daddy Bezos pay, hit me with that Prime sub, all right? Hit me with that sweet, sweet Prime sub, okay? It's if you have an Amazon Prime account, you already have a Prime sub, you're already pretty much paying for it, you might as well make Daddy Bezos. Fork it over to your favorite streamer, all right? Best way to support the streamer monetarily, and you don't get any ads. Would recommend. Hey, Beth, how you doing? I got whiplash from the waltzers. What's a waltzer? Are you about to hit me? Waltzer these nuts in your mouth? Ah! That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna respond to my dad. Okay. Faking for sure, too convenient. Yeah, that's how I feel too, chat. Way too convenient. You guys, by the way, quick heads up, I might need to not pause stream, but just put something on stream. Like I might have to take away my face cam here for a second. We've done it before, but it will be very quick. It'll be very quick. I'll let you guys know. Is the post locked or is people still commenting? I mean, probably people. Let's see. Yeah, wait, actually, you're right, guys. Let's see what these commenters are saying. I think you got played, buddy. Disney adults be scheming. I mean, I kind of understand the trap. Well, maybe not. I don't know. People keep saying, yeah, pretty much the comments are saying that she did it on purpose. That's how I feel, chat. I'm down for the conspiracy theory, bro. I mean, listen. Hey, man, if you married a Disney adult, that's on you. That is on you. That is on you. Hey, guys, if you're in the YouTube, if you guys could like up the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow. We are actually 2 followers away from 1,100 followers. That would be cool. If we could hit that during this stream, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. How we live in chat. Let me pull up the screen share. I like this better. I know like this is probably a better like thing to have. I know my chat is on screen over here, but like I kind of like this. I feel like you guys are more involved when it's this one, you know? Is that just me, chat? Am I a little weirdo or am I cooking? No, I want to see what the YouTube peeps are saying. Exactly. You don't claim whiplash and then go to an amusement park. That's actually such a good point, Beth. That's such a good point. I'm a fan of. Okay, cool, Lily. Perfect. I want to hunt OP's account for some updates. Got it. Let's see it. Account has been suspended. Uh-oh. Damn, sounds like he's the one with the spine issue, not her. That's a fucking bar. That is a bar. Guys, I kind of have to go pee real quick, actually. Chat, let me go pee real quick, okay? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go pee, and then we're gonna continue with the next story. Everybody behave. Everybody behave. Ooh, baby. You guys trying to get Beans to come over? Hey, Sarah. Hope your flu goes away very quickly. Thanks for joining stream. Need an audio command for pss, 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 pss. That's so funny. That'd be so funny. I mean, unfortunately, I do have headphones, so like it wouldn't play out loud, but that'd be so funny, chat. Maybe I could set it up one of these days. I don't know. I'm not very good with audio stuff, chat, but like maybe one day when I like revamp the setup, you know? I think that would be fun if I could set up like computer speakers that played out like pss, 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 when you guys like donate or something, or I don't even know. I don't even know. You guys could redeem channel points for it. I don't know what that would even look like, but that'd be kind of funny. Beans cannot be bribed. He has morals. I don't know, chat. I shake those treats, bro comes running. He can definitely be bribed. All right, guys, let's do it. This is our last story. I think this one is pretty long, actually. It's got like 3 updates to it, a couple of comments, you know? It's got some girth. It's got some girth to it for sure. For real, for real. Okay. Let's do it. Guys, if you're on the YouTube stream, like up the stream. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. I laughed at my sister's tragedy, and now I'm uninvited to the baby shower I'm planning. This story does have a new update. Tragedy is spelled like this because it's like a term for when somebody names a child something. They give a child a regular name with a unique spelling. I had to have that explained to me, so I'm going to explain that to chat. All right, here we go. Original post, November 19th, 2024. My sister is due after in early January, and we're planning her baby shower for early December. She decided she wanted to use my mother's maiden name, Rafferty, as her daughter's name. Not a tragedy itself, and I guess it works as a unique name. But yesterday, I texted my sister that I needed to get the custom items with my niece's name ordered ASAP, so they arrived in time for the shower. My sister then let me know they're going with an alternative spelling of Rafferty. I texted back an alternative spelling of our mother's maiden name. My sister wants to spell it Okay, well, I'm guessing it's supposed to be spelled it's going to be said Rafferty, but it's spelled Rye-Farty. Oh my god, Tabby with the $10 donation. Sarby, Cree had an important update they left in chat. Cree, you know how my chat works, bro. Where's Cree? Hey, Link and I are officially renting an apartment. I thought you said that you guys were signing a lease for it. I could have sworn I saw that, but hell yeah, baby. Do you guys move in? You guys move in after you get married, right? You guys moving after you get married? Thank you for pointing that out, Tabby. And thank you for the $10 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so sick. Fucking Tabby coming in and donating so that I will see Kree's update goes crazy. Goes crazy. Kree, you should know though, if you guys want me to see messages, put it into the Discord and at me. Oh my God. Ren coming in hot with the 2 community subs. Ren, I didn't even know you were here. Have you been here for a second? Oh no, you just entered. Hi, chat. Hi, Ren. Good to see you. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions, Ren. Guys, if you get a gifted subscription from anybody, specifically here, Ren, make sure to thank them. We have good manners here. See that? You, right? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Good manners. Good manners only. All right, guys? All right, let me keep going. Okay, so my sister wants to spell it Raefarty. Raefarty rather than Raffferty. I mean, guys, maybe I'm a fucking dickhead here. This is already a big question mark name to name your kid. I'm all for a unique name. That being said, something about this name. Okay, like here. Okay, chat. Look, I know it's a baby, but I'm thinking long term here. I'm thinking long term here. All right. I think a genuine, and this is just being realistic, chat. Okay, this is just being realistic. If somebody comes in here and is like, you're sexualizing kids, I'm not. I'm thinking about if that kid is like 21, 22, even like 27 years old. You know, they're a full blown adult, and their name is Rafferty. Can you guys imagine moaning the name Rafferty in bed? I feel like that, chat, is a good way to gauge if it's a good name or not. Rafferty? Like, no. Fuck no. 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 Just, oh my God, Bob? Ew. Fuck that. Sorry if your name is Bob. I'm so sorry if your name is Bob. Someone is catching strays here. Someone is gonna catch strays here. I apologize. If that's your name, blame your parents. Don't blame me. But farty. Like, come on, dude. That's the way that I look at this, chat. That is the way that I look at this. If you want to gauge names, think about the moanability of it. All right, that's how we should gauge ridiculous names. Moanability. All right. Dude's nickname is gonna be Fart. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, guys, I don't think that's a good name at all, let alone changing it to Raefarty. Raefarty is insane. Insane. Like, talk about setting that kid up for failure. Okay, my sister wants to spell it Raefarty, so I sent back a bunch of laughing emojis and she asked, what's so funny? I tried to explain that no one will pronounce that as Rafferty and that she'll probably get plenty of the same mispronunciations. She told me I was being ridiculous. I texted back, my poor niece, little Miss Farty Rye. I was uninvited to the shower and my mom told me today my sister doesn't want me as a godmother anymore. But like, Raefarty is really bad, isn't it? Someone needs to tell her, right? I mean, yeah, I totally agree with this, bro. I agree with this. Like, you listen, if you had made fun of her for like, even if like, okay, if the name was like Bob. Sure, man, is that like maybe not the best name in the world? Whatever. But like, you do you, you know? You do you. Raefarty? Borderline cruel. Borderline cruel. Not only if Rafferty was the name, but spelling it Raefarty, that kid will be endlessly bullied until the end of time. Let's see what the top comments have to say. Just people. I mean, it seems like a lot of people are shitting on the name. Okay, this is important. I mean, not important, but A commenter said, that's terrible. She's going to hate her name. Out of curiosity, how old is your sister? OOP, my sister is 26. We both have fairly plain names, and my sister was always jealous of people with more exotic names. She told my mom that spelling it Rye-farty will probably... Sorry, I keep saying it like that because it just makes more sense for for any listeners. It's literally spelled Rye or Ray-farty. Spelling it Ray-farty will be obvious that it's pronounced Rafferty, but it makes it look more girly. I mean, yeah, girls fart too. Yeah. Okay. Basically what we said. Oh, someone asked, what about the brother-in-law? I texted him last night to ask if he knew about the colorful I texted him. Someone asked, what about the brother-in-law? OP responded, I texted him last night to ask if he knew about the colorful respelling. Surprise, surprise, he hates it and immediately thinks Ray-farty too. But he doesn't know how to approach it because my sister's pregnancy has been increasingly emotional and he's already walking on eggshells. I mean, sorry, bro, I get it. Like, take care of your wife when she's pregnant, but you also need to nut up. That is your baby too. You should be able to come in hot and be like, hey, look, I'm so glad we're going to have this baby. I totally respect you want to name this kid Rafferty, whatever. The spelling is too far. All right? The spelling is way too far. Let's cut it at the knees. Let's not do anything ridiculous here. Okay. How do we feel, chat? I feel like we can roll straight into the... I mean, we've already said our piece here. I feel like we can roll straight into the update. You shouldn't have to walk around eggshells around your partner even if they are pregnant. No, for real. For real, bro. Get a spine. Is this Disney adult, Dad? Or excuse me, is this Disney adult OP poster from the previous story? I said that wrong. Whatever. Okay. Guys, chat, I think we are one... Oh, hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. You guys, I am going to, I gotta do something here real quick. I'm going to play my most recent video. I know probably all of you guys have seen it, but I'm gonna play my most recent video. I will literally be back in like 5 seconds. I'm gonna play this for a second, and then I'll be back here in a bit. Hold on. We've got 6 updated Reddit stories for you guys today. Starting it off, with I saw my husband and my sister naked in my kitchen. So I think this one has 2 updates and then a brand new update at the end. But stick around for 5 more absolutely ridiculous updated stories, such as fiance used my childhood trauma to win a video game. That sounds like a healthy relationship. And finally, the story that we're going to be ending the video on, I caught my fiance hooking up with my sister while I'm pregnant. And tomorrow, I'm exposing everything at our family gathering. And with that nuclear bomb, we've got some juicy stories for this one, chat. Let's lock in here. I saw my husband and my sister naked in my kitchen. This story does have a brand new update, and the original recap post, I guess, is from October 19th, 2022.
Why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you prioritize short-term actions like gaming and...
You guys, guess who's out here? The man! The boy! Sorry I had to put y'all on timeout, but the boy is here to say thank you. The boy, the boy. You can say hello. Oh, let me switch mics. Say hello, Mr. Man. He came out. He showed up. He showed up and showed out. Dude, he is just, he big chillin'. He's doing that like arm thing, you know? Like just the chill guy post up. Look at him. Oh my god, thank you guys for all the donations. Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy. Should we give him a treat, guys? I think we give him a couple treats here. I do have to get back to reading, but I say we give him a couple of treats. Oh, Beans, you don't want treats? Oh yeah, look at that. He said, wait a minute. Hold on. You're gonna give me treats? I guess I'll stick around. Buddy. You're just so handsome. Oh yeah. Let's see. Who's gifting subs today? I think Yetta. Oh my god, Yetta gave out another community sub. Brenda, thank you for the $2 donation. Yetta, thank you for the community sub. If you guys got a community sub, make sure to say thank you. Who came in here hot? It was Josie and Yetta. Josie and Yetta, thank you guys for all the gifted community subs. These are from you guys. Here you go, buddy. Right there. That's all you. This is all you, bro. No? Oh. Okay, there we go. I was like, damn, does he not want his treats? He doesn't eat his treats laying down, I guess. He said no treats laying down. Where'd I put them? I was like, where'd I put these? What do you think, chat? How many more treats do we give him? I say 2 more for all the other community subs and donations. Thank you, Ben. I can die happily now. You're very welcome. You now have our permission. You have Beans' permission to pass away. Him looking over. Hey, buddy. Oh, you don't want more? No? Wow, okay. Come here. I have more for you. Yeah? Oh, he's so back, chat. Beans is so back. Beans is so back and ready for more of his treats. Right here. Those are from all the gifted subbers. For all the Prime subs. For all the donations. No? There's one more. Yeah. Just a sweet boy. All around sweet boy. Well, let me pull up chat, guys. I forgot to pull it up. What if Beans was the narrator? He'd probably do a better job. He probably wouldn't trip over his words as much. At least 2. 3 is my favorite number. All right, we'll give him one more, guys. We'll give him one more. You've convinced me. You've convinced me to give my baby boy more treats, all right? More treats for the handsome man. Bum, 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 bum. Right there. Yeah. If he pukes on my carpet, though, guys, I blame y'all. I blame y'all. The sweet boy. Can I pick you up? Is this a pickup type beat? Oh, he's still eating it. Hold on, let me let him finish. You done? Can I pick you up? Oh, he didn't like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna have to put him down. I don't think he enjoys being up here right now. So sweet, so handsome. Beans would be a Maleficent narrator. He would be. He would be. Put Beans on the mic, honestly. Not Joy estimating my height based off of my couch. Me and relative to my couch. I'm actually 7'11", guys. Just like the store. Oh, okay. Or the convenience store. Alright, buddy. Is that it? Are you out? You said no more treats, Dad? No more beans, Dad. Alright, guys. We should probably get back to reading anyways. But everybody say thank you for stopping by, Beans. Everyone say thank you, handsome man. Beans, they're saying bye to you. Imagine he just yacked on my carpet right now. Because we gave him more treats, he just blah. Nah, he's cleaned himself. Usually, he honestly, chat, I don't remember the last time Beans has thrown up, like, midday. He only ever throws up at night, because I think what happens is he eats too much, and then he gets really excited, runs around the apartment, makes himself sick, and he acts on my floor. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. He's not a loud vomiter, but I like he's not unbearably loud, but I can hear him. You know? Like he kind of like makes like dry heaving noises before he pukes. So, and by that point it's always too late. Like it usually I'm in bed, half awake, and he just starts dry heaving and I'm like, fuck. Guess I got to whip out the cleaning supplies. I just remember the first time I saw your videos, I thought you were Eastern European because of your rug. Really? Dude, I think I've explained the lore of this rug. This rug was my like parents' rug that we had in our living room since I was like I don't remember a time when this rug wasn't in that living room, you know? Like I don't know when my family got it, but it's just an old ass rug, and then my mom just had it in her closet. And then when I was moving to this apartment 3 years ago, I was talking about having to buy a rug. And then I was like, wait a minute, don't you have a rug in your closet that you basically don't use? And she was like, oh yeah, you can take that. So it's just been the rug that I've had. I was telling chat too, I definitely need to shampoo it. It's definitely just not as well taken care of as it. It's probably an inexpensive rug for whatever the rug costed at the time that my parents got it, because my parents are a little bouge like that. And I definitely should not be in charge of it. Lily, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you, Beans. Beans, did you see that? Lily said thank you. And she contributed to the Catio fund. Guys, dead ass, I need to I'm so excited to build Beans a Catio someday. I'm so excited. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. He's going to eat up that catio, or he's going to be so afraid to go outside. But when I get him a sibling, maybe the sibling will be more like, oh my God, yay, outdoors, you know? Alrighty, guys. Let's go on to this update, shall we, chat? Yeah. So it seems like the consensus is this is a stupid name. And brother-in-law needs to nut up. Let me actually get a drink of water. My mouth is feeling dry. Let me actually put some chapstick on too, chat, because I think that contributes to my dryness. Brenda said W, Lily. No, for real. Thank you, Lily. Hey, by the way, guys, just a heads up. If you're donating, but you are not a member, I highly recommend that. So, Lily, instead of donating $5 to chat, you can sign up for my memberships on YouTube. And if you sign up for the $5 tier, you get my videos early. So I can't guarantee that they'll be up super duper early by any means, because my editing right now is kind of like by the skin of my teeth. But like last video, I had it uploaded 12 hours before I actually made the video public, because I like to post at like 11 a.m. It's kind of, don't ask me why. It's like a superstitious thing at this point. But I like to post my videos at 11 a.m. But that video was available for my members who are a part of that $5 tier. It was available for them early. So I think like 4 or 5 people are in there. They were able to watch the video as soon as I basically uploaded it to YouTube. So if you guys are donating money, gifting subs, or anything like that, I highly recommend signing up for that, because then at least I'm giving you something a little bit extra there. Cool. All right. That's my little memberships plug. Ethylene, to be honest, I'm gonna be so real with you. I do not like, I'm not very picky about chapstick. Like, genuinely, chat, I don't remember. I've had this for years, you guys. I've had this one for years. This is not my favorite, but like, I think I might have bought like a 2-pack because I just really needed chapstick. This is not my favorite. I really like Burt's Bees. I literally, chat, I haven't seen Burt's Bees like anywhere, like since I have lived here. I probably could find it at Target, but I don't shop at Target that much. But yeah, Burt's Bees is a favorite. I also have a Glossier one in my room that I use that I really like. But that's just because it's a nice one and it's mango flavored. Are you on the East Coast? No, I am in Minnesota. EOS is the best? Wait, why is Burt's Bees tragic? Okay, Aquaphor, yes, Aquaphor. I just like I think the mint one, I like how it feels on my lips. Like, it actually feels like it's helping. Read about what happened to Bert and his bees. It's super unfair. Can someone just give me a synopsis in chat? What happened to Bert and his bees? Hey, good morning, Hales. Welcome to the stream. I don't even think I've ever heard of EOS, to be honest. Bees nuts? Oh no. Don't tell me that's where you guys were going with that. Did nothing actually happen to Bert and his bees? No! Bert of Burt's Bees started the company as a labor of love. Then his wife divorced him, took the company, and took his bees. Is that real? Wow, if that's real, chat. If that's real, we don't support Burt's Bees anymore. That is so sad. This poor man. This poor man and his bees. That is so tragic. Is that real? You're lying. You're lying. What happened to Bert of Burt's Bees? Oh. That is so tragic. This thin but engaging portrait unwinds the story of how a hermit-like Maine beekeeper co-founded and ultimately lost a massive personal care empire. Widespread product recognition should guarantee solid exposure for the... No way. Is there a video on this, chat? There has to be like a YouTube video. Because honestly, chat, I'm so down. I know we have to react to like Rotten Mango and stuff. Why am I typing YouTube in here? I know we have to react to like why brain no work. We have to react to Rotten Mango. I'm down to react to this as well. We've already hit our reaction quota because we watched the Benedict Cumberbatch Smaug motion capture. Also, this is so funny that you guys can see my searches. Like, best cat insurance. The Click. Jason the Ween. What was I searching? Oh, Bert. The story of Burt's Bees. There has to be a good video on this, right? I mean, the fantastic story sounds like it sucks. Okay, I think this is linked to this. Because I know they mentioned Film Buff. Oh, but it's only 2 minutes. Dude, I'm so down to go for a deep dive on this, chat. I'm so down to do a deep dive on this. Honestly, guys, I just need to start paying for YouTube. I really do. Sarby searching himself. I actually have to do that a lot, chat. Like whenever I take a screenshot of my channel. Also, too, it's kind of nice to know like what pops up first when you search Sarby. Like, I'm glad my main channel is what pops up first. Oh, I'm live. My live pops up. Like, honestly, guys, I'm not wild about my lives popping up. Oh, I guess this is just latest from me, but I'm not wild about that. Like, I'd prefer if, like, this was at the top, you know? So, I also hate that there's only, like, one scroll of videos and then it goes to other stuff. Like, I'm not... This just seems, like, kind of annoying to me. You know? But it's YouTube. It's YouTube. I actually don't get that much search traffic, low-key. Do it, Sarby. Found this in the New York Times archive. Okay. Heck yeah, deep dive streams. I mean, I kind of like it, dude. The YouTube search is abysmal now. No, for real, Ethylane. It really is garbage. Like, I think they want people to just, like fall into the recommended videos. Like, so interesting. What is this? Like a... It is kind of funny, too, seeing what videos are recommended from my stuff. I don't know. Because, like, I'm guessing what that means is, like, if I made videos like this, my audience would be more likely to enjoy them. I don't think I could ever make... I do not care about celebrity drama. I really don't. What is this? I guess I could maybe do something like this, but I'm not, like, an investigative journalist. I just like everything being there for me that I can react to and be like, whoa, that's crazy. Here are my thoughts. Like, I don't really like the doing the research or whatever. Yeah. But who knows? We'll see. I definitely want to try out some new formats and stuff, but right now I'm just like, let me come out with my little videos. Let me make my silly little videos, okay, chat? Hello, first time watching you live. You sound just like you do in your videos. I hope so. I hope I do. That'd be very inauthentic if it didn't. Swoop is good though. Is that one of the YouTube channels? Are you interested in random tech stuff? Like, yes and no. Maybe not random tech stuff. I'm only interested in like when the new NVIDIA 5080, 5090 graphics cards came out. I just did research on like how good they are because like for what I do, it's pretty important for me to have a good graphics card. You know, the better graphics card I have, the better I can edit videos, the better I can stream, the better I can game. So I'm like, that makes sense for me to maybe be on top of and do some research on. I really like all the new stuff with the MacBooks too, especially having a Mac and having, guys, I will say this, don't get me wrong. I'm a PC person when it comes to like streaming, editing, whatever, but like, I love my MacBook laptop. Fuck no, keep the Reddit. I would never stop the Reddit, lol smile. I don't want to pigeonhole myself so that people only consider me the Reddit guy, you know? Like I want to be able to like branch out into other things. But don't get me wrong, the Reddit stuff is great. Wait, what did Tabby say? Tabby sent a long text. Ben, what games do you actually play in your free time? This is such a red flag, chat, but I pretty much only play Fortnite right now because all of my friends play Fortnite. To be honest, like I don't even play Fortnite by myself at all. I only play Fortnite when my friends are like, hey, do you all want to hop on Fortnite and catch up? That's pretty much it. But I don't play any other video games for like entertainment. I really don't. Like, it's literally like a social thing for me. It's like, oh, my friend who lives a bunch of states away from me is hopping on. I'm going to hop on, play some Fortnite and get updated on his life. That's pretty much it. But I would like to pick up gaming again. I would, like we've talked about, I'm going to do another horror game playthrough. I think that would be really fun. I just don't have the time to do that right now. Streamer crush destroyed. I mean, guys, I don't even really game that hard. Ever since the Call of Duties became the shit show that they are today, like, I just don't have a love for video games anymore. Like, even Fortnite, I don't love it. It's just a convenient game to play with my friends. And I'm actually, like, halfway decent at it. Marvel Rivals does look fun. I just know that wouldn't be a long-term game for me to play, so I just don't play it. But it looks cool. I get the appeal of it. I just don't think long-term I would play that game. And that's the problem is, like, you know, maybe my idea of how I play video games is a little bit flawed too, because I never played video games to play video games. Like, even in high school, I was playing video games to make YouTube videos. As soon as I stopped making YouTube videos, I stopped playing video games. Like, this in a lot of ways is my video game, you know? I spent so much money on skins already, I can't quit Marvel Rivals now. All right, guys, we are so off topic, chat. We are so off topic. Let's get back to the story, okay? I do want to try to end this stream within the next 30 minutes, all right? And we've tried to start this story like 4 times. Like I said, I'm just the teacher at the front of the class that my students chat try to distract and do everything but the reading part. All right, here we go, guys. Update post November 21st, 2024. About 2 days after the original post. So we had an intervention on Ray Farty. I know everyone said to send a link to the original post to my sister to show her that 103% of the global population would call her daughter Ray Farty, and that would be the easiest thing to do. But some commenters said some pretty gnarly things about my sister that she doesn't need to read and feel worse about herself. But I wanted to address a few things that came up. First, for those saying I shouldn't bother paying for the baby shower anymore, I had no plans to not continue to pay and help out. Disagreements and fighting aside, I love my sister and want her to go into motherhood filled with love and support, regardless of whatever she wants my support. Regardless of whether she wants my support or attendance at the event. Second, my sister's husband was made aware of the spelling change of Rafferty to Ray Farty about a month before my original post. He said he didn't think much of it until he saw it written down and immediately saw it as Ray Farty 2. He said her emotions had been getting worse throughout the pregnancy and he didn't know how to approach her about going back to the original spelling. He had hoped that once she gave birth, all the hormones would somehow leave her body and she'd come to her senses, and it would be a non-issue. What a dumb idiot man way to deal with an issue. So dumb. Bro, we're talking about your child being bullied for like the most ridiculous name in the world, but sure, just leave it up to chance. Leave it up to hopefully she comes to her senses. We'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, shut up. Third, a lot of you were lumping my mom in with my sister and said some pretty horrible things about her too. All my mom knew was from my sister calling her to complain that I laughed at her for slightly changing the spelling. My mom just assumed it was a minor change like Rafferty. Basically the Y at the end being replaced with basically the Y at the end being replaced with IE, until I told her to grab a pen and paper and I'd spell it out for her. Once she saw it was Ray Farty, she was team save this child. The rest of the saga is in the comments. Continued. Now, for those of you who told me I didn't have any tact and my reaction was mean, my reaction was because 1, people would call the poor girl Ray Farty her entire life for the sake of my sister being quirky. 2, pregnancy brain aside, surely my sister would realize her child would be called Ray Farty once it's pointed out. Have a laugh, change her mind, and this will end up being a funny story to tell at her daughter's future wedding or something. And 3, my sister is a bit of a joker, so I also initially thought she was just pulling a prank or joking. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, she probably could have delivered that better by not joking about it, but also, I didn't really see that as cruel. I thought that was deserved a little bit. Like, you are just getting a glimpse into what the rest of the world is going to do when they see your child's name. If this is your sister laughing at it, the entire world will laugh at it. But if she was joking, she took the joke really, really far. She spent $400 on a mural painted on one wall in the nursery. She wanted to debut the finished nursery to everyone at the baby shower, including her husband, who was forbidden to see it beforehand. That had Ray Farty incorporated into it that now needs to be repainted. She also bought herself a birthing gift. Is this even a thing? She'd have my brother-in-law present to her in front of everyone at the hospital a $900 plus gold bracelet with RAEFARTY charms. That's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty ridiculous. Is that a thing, chat? Is buying yourself a baby gift a thing? A birthing gift? I think we read a previous story where the husband was supposed to buy a birthing gift. I don't know. I mean, spoil yourself. Don't get me wrong, but I think a birthing gift is a little funky to me. What are y'all saying? What are y'all saying? Imagine walking into a house and seeing farty written on the wall. Push present? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not. Y'all know me. I'm so far away from having a child. I don't think any of my close friends have had kids yet. I'm trying to think. Like, chat, there's not a friend that I go and hang out with where I'm like, oh, yep, gotta like hold their baby. Like, I am so far. My push present was sushi and a massive Chipotle burrito. Sammy, I am on your wave there. I am totally on your wave there. Chipotle sounds so fucking good, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. Even sushi sounds fantastic right now. Okay. All right. The baby book also has Ray Farty embroidered on the cover. I contacted my sister's best friend, Katie, not her real name, if my sister has told her anything about the spelling change. She found out about Ray Farty after the blow up with my sister, as my sister wanted to get Katie on her side. Katie, who's a teacher, was equally horrified about the spelling and told me this is the worst attempt at a creative name she's ever seen. The intervention of sorts, the farty party, if you will, included me, my sister, her husband, his mother and father, my mother, and Katie. My sister refused to believe anyone could possibly see Ray Farty as Ray Farty, and that we were just mad that she was taking creative license and that everyone does that nowadays. My sister said children are not that cruel to bully her daughter for her name, and Katie said plenty of kids are cruel enough, and the others would join in so they're not singled out themselves. That is so incredibly unaware. I am terrified for this woman becoming a mother. If you have this idea that kids aren't cruel, nah, bro, kids can be the most cruel. Kids can be incredibly cruel. Yetta, did I thank you for that community sub? I think I did. I think that was while we were giving Beans treats. Okay, I just want to make sure. In case I didn't, Yetta, thank you. My sister countered that as long as all adults are pronouncing it correctly, it'll be no problem. And Katie told her that not only would the adults not know how to pronounce it to begin with, but that as long as fart is in the name, kids will latch right onto that. I was happy Katie was there because she shared interesting names her students have had over the past few years, so I knew her opinion on this would probably be the only one to sway her. My sister cried for about 10 minutes and finally agreed to entirely change the name because even Rafferty was tainted because we all had ruined it for her. We told her to take her time to consider a new name. She told us she still wanted to honor my mother, and she suggested she combined my mother's first name with her mother-in-law's name and created a name on the spot that included a crass term for a lesbian. When my mother pointed that out, she started crying again. And accused us of not letting her be a mom, and her husband suggested we leave it for now and we should all go and give her space. I need to know this name. What's a crass term for a lesbian, chat? I don't even know. I also probably shouldn't be saying it. Unless it's the F slur, that'd be insane. I don't think it's that one. I feel like that's more of a gay guy term, right? I know you can also refer to it for lesbians, but what are you guys saying? What are y'all saying? Hold on, let me pull this up. Oh, it rhymes with bike. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to hear this now. I have to hear it. I need to know. That's insane. Yeah, I think we should revoke this woman's naming privileges. All in favor? Motion to vote? I need to know what this name is, chat. I need to know what this name is. It's been radio silence until my sister texted me a couple hours ago that she and her husband landed on Theodora and that she is absolutely in love with it. Okay, that's not a bad name. I feel like Theodora is a good name. She even decided my unborn niece looks like a Theodora in the ultrasounds. She's got those creepy 3D ones done where every baby looks like the same copper potato. I replied that that was lovely and that I'm so happy she's happy. It's not my taste, but at least it's not the Odorug or some crap like that. So there you go. My niece has been saved from being called Ray Farty. I'm invited to the baby shower again, and I know this is just a little blip with my relationship with my sister, and we'll be fine. But Katie will be taking over as godmother, which is fine by me. I can always be godmother to their next child, who will probably be named something like Tiramisu. Okay, thank you all for seeing the same thing I did and letting me know stopping Ray Farty from coming into existence was the right thing to do. Okay, basically people saying... Okay, so this comment is basically people saying that birthing gifts are tacky. Have to agree with it. No P's agreeing with it as well. Oh, guys, it wasn't what we were thinking. Commenter, pretty please tell us the amalgamation? Pretty please tell us the combination of her mother and mother-in-law's names. Sorry, guys, I'm giving up. I can't. It is too early in the morning to figure out how this is pronounced. I know what it means, so I replaced it. OOP, there's probably no fuck. There's probably no anonymity left in this situation, so here it goes. My mom's name is Leslie. Sister's mother-in-law is Yvonne. The name was Les Yvonne. The name was Les Yvonne, pronounced Leslie Vaughn, like my niece is the lesbian baroness of some German village. I'll have the staff prepare the Birkenstocks for Leslie von Fartenberg's arrival. Oh no. Oh no. Who let this woman name children, bro? I'm so glad they landed on Theodora. I actually think Theodora is a cute name, low key. That's so funny. That's so funny, chat. Is it bad? Should I not be saying Leslie, chat? Let me know. I mean, I was reading. Yeah, Theodora isn't bad. I think Theodora is actually very cute. Leslie Vaughn sounds like the final boss of lesbians. At least it wasn't the other word that we thought it was, guys. At least it wasn't the other word. Leslie is not a slur. It still isn't the best. I kind of agree with that. I definitely think Leslie Yvonne is interesting combination there. I'm so glad that's not the child's name. Wow, apparently this was posted in AOL News and People Magazine. Alrighty, guys, I say we wrap it up. It's really funny seeing people in the YouTube chat who are like 20 minutes behind. Like, I get it. That's actually the cool part about YouTube. I think that's the only thing that YouTube Live has over Twitch is that people can rewind. Okay. Here we go, guys. The new update, January 3rd, 2025, 1.5 months later. Title, Ray Farty has made it to the party. I don't know if you remember my post from a few weeks back about my sister wanting to name my niece Ray Farty. My niece has been born 2 weeks earlier than expected, but she is healthy and home now. When my sister first held her, she said she's adorable and got an idea. She wanted to change it from Theodora to Theodorable. Oh my God. Girl, come on. Come on. Thankfully, my brother-in-law put his foot down. Oh my God. Glad bro finally learned how to have a spine, because no way. Oh my God. He did give her carte blanche on the middle name. When it was supposed to be Rafferty, they went with Rose to counterbalance Rafferty being different. Now that Theodora was the normal name, and because my sister just cannot not be extra, she chose Jacksonville? Am I saying that right? Is it Jacksonville? I mean, at least she doesn't have to tell anybody the fucking middle name ever, you know? Jacksonville is... How do you say that? Oh. Jacksonville pronunciation. Oh my God, this is a thread about this. Oh, these are related threads. Oh, did nobody reply? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Nobody replied to this. I think it's just Jacksonville, right, chat? It looks like some Polish word. No, for real. Like the city in Florida. Because nobody knows. Incredible. Incredible. Theodora Jacksonville. A Ray Farty Rose by another name would smell as sweet. No, we are not from Florida. Brother-in-law is not from Florida. I don't think my sister's ever been to Florida, much less to Jacksonville. Okay, so it is pronounced like Jacksonville. I asked her how she came up with it, and she said she always liked geographical names, which is news to me because I specifically remember a conversation about names months ago, and she said she hated when parents name their kids places like Camden or Brooklyn because they're trying way too hard. But you do you, Ray Farty's mom. Also, our city has a pretty sizable Polish American population, and people will certainly try to pronounce it like it's a Polish last name, but at least the craziness is confined to the middle name, and there's no gas or slurs involved. Whoever was saying it sounds like it's a Polish name was fucking cooking. Okay, this is just giving props to the brother-in-law for putting his foot down. Okay, this is just around whether or not the sister knows. Okay, and it's made its way to TikTok. That's so funny, chat. That is, man, that's, y'all, I've told you my fucking naming story, right? My parents almost named me Luke, but then they like were sitting there. If you guys don't know, Sarby comes from my last name, Sarbacher. It's just a shortened version. And they were sitting there like kind of being like, Luke Sarbacher. That sounds like Luke Skywalker. So they were like, yeah, we're gonna not name him Luke. Which honestly, dude, props to them. Props to them, because if my name would have been Luke Skywalker as a kid growing up, I think people would have definitely made fun of me. I feel like now it would have been so cool, like in this day and age. But even then, I don't think you want to gamble that. That is a fucking gamble, chat. May the 4th be with you. Thanks, guys. My mom almost named me Pocahontas. Tabby, are you Native American? Because not only would I just not, but also imagine some just flat out white woman walking around with the name Pocahontas. That'd be insane. My mom wanted to name me Serafina. I actually don't think that's terrible. Serafina? I don't know. Not me moaning the name to see if it's a bad name. My dad is, but not my mom. LOL, I look white as fuck. That is weird. If your mom's the white one, that is a weird one. We named a hedgehog it later. Yeah, let's not use this for our child's name, but let's give it to a hedgehog. By the way, Ben, I wanted to thank you for helping me meet Yetta. I got you, Leanne. Hey, you know what? The friendships made in the community are friendships forever. All right, guys. This has been a 3-hour stream. I kind of want to wrap it up. Just wanted to finish up my stories. But you guys, I will be back live tomorrow reading some... I don't even know yet. It's either going to be Best of Redditor updates or Am I the Devil. I might do Am I the Devil just because those videos perform way better. So I might do an Am I the Devil for you guys tomorrow. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But if you're not in the Discord, all right, join it up. It is pinned at the top of both the YouTube live stream and the Twitch live stream. Join the Discord. That is where I will keep you guys updated what time I will be streaming. I'll probably do another morning stream tomorrow, but it'll be later. It'll be like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. All right. Okay, guys, everybody have a good weekend. Share with me in the Discord what you guys are doing this weekend. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow. Mwah.